This mic. I'm too. What's up and good morning. Welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. We are not as late as Xavier would be on a regular day, but we're fashionably late. It's pretty decent. You know, we actually hit it on time. Thank you so much for being patient. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up and make sure you guys hit that share. I know you guys have been waiting. Xavier is already drinking.
Well, it's Saturday, dog. Fool's gone wild. I gotta be on a sick one all day today, dog.
But you're not
My
doing
socks are high.
Let me ask you this though, but you don't have nothing to do with the production or the outcome of the show.
Yeah, I gotta be there as George's
George's
cheerleader, dog. Go George, vamos George.
Isn't that what Eddie's for though?
Well, he needs two of us. He needs us. Huh? Nah, I'm just kidding. You know what? Cause I am. I'm there always telling George, you ready? And then I gotta get George's beers. But I like doing that. I don't fucking mind. I fucking get to get. Yeah. And then I get to be in the green room chilling.
Like if there was an
they got lines on. They got lines. They got lines on lines. They got scante. They got.
If there was an audition for like a superhero movie, like even if the hero doesn't have a sidekick, the director would be like, yeah, if we need a sidekick, this guy's the one.
He'd be in The Boys.
It's like.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, for sure. Like I know if I was cast for a movie, they'd never pick me as Batman. I'd be like, you're for sure Robin. Go be Robin, and I'm like, all right. Like let's be for real. Like yeah.
What do you think it is? Like why do you think that about yourself?
It's not that.
Let's get into it.
Huh?
Let's get into it. Why do you think that about yourself? Why can't you only be Robin? Why can't you be Batman?
Because I don't know. There's some people
the people he works for, man, they groom the people he works for in this sense.
No, they're older than me and they earn their spot.
They've groomed them like Walt's fucking theme park.
Robert Pattinson has fucking earned it. Are you kidding me? All that man has earned is a fucking trash bag to live in. Robert Pattinson.
I don't work for him.
Huh?
No. I'm saying the people that he works for, like they kind of groom him in a sense where it's like. Yeah, like when you're here on this podcast, you're never gonna be better than us. So like when he comes over here, this is the only podcast he gets to talk in and express his feelings.
Sam's never said that.
I didn't say Sam. Who were you going for today?
Huh?
Yeah.
But
so Sam treats you like this?
but no one's.
You have like a podcast daddy
No, but
issue?
no one's.
Yes, he does.
But no one said that. They're just older than me. They're fucking 40. They are better than me. They're better comedians. They're better podcasters.
Absolutely,
I just know my
there's
spot. I just know my fucking
up.
spot. I don't know why he's in like. Okay, around B-Real, are you yelling over there as much? No.
I actually do shit where I'll butt heads with him, and Ray has seen it where he's like, I can't believe you do that.
Hey, but you know the difference between B-Real and the people that you're mentioning? He doesn't make it seem like he's better than us. Straight up.
Like,
I don't think
B-Real would wear a We Don't Smoke the Same
Yeah,
shirt.
but he's not a comedian. These fools
I
roast all
doesn't
day.
matter.
Like, they roast all day.
Entertains
They
you.
roast all day. And my fault is that I can't roast back as good. I'll be honest. I'll be 100% honest,
I'm
dog.
not ready for a roast battle
Yes,
right now.
I'm competing
I
with
can't do it.
I'm competing with MTV Yo Mama's champ.
That's fair. Yeah, you got that. going
Roast
for you.
battle champion.
No, he's
Sidekick Eddie.
he's
Sidekick
competing.
Eddie. Huh?
He's competing. He
We're
got
not
nothing to do-
competing.
yeah.
We're not competing, but they're the ones roasting me. And I always sound like I can't come back because I really can't.
Is that what's gonna happen? Or are they gonna?
You gotta
Like
bolster
here,
your
like here.
confidence. You gotta
Yeah.
say some stupid shit and be wrong a few times.
Are they supposed to stone you today? Like, why are you so like? Is they roasting you? Like, are you gonna be the subject?
No, today's not the roast. I'm talking on the show.
He got so
fool.
quiet. He was like, "No, it's not me."
Yeah,
Don't
because
say
they are
that.
roasting, right? They are
Oh
roasting.
yeah, they got a roast beef. It's called roast beef, and George called out a bunch of Latin.
They got a roast battle, not roast beef.
No, it's called roast beef. No, it's called
actually
roast
Arby's.
beef. They call it roast beef now because
Oh,
they
is it
wanted to
sponsored
change the
by
name.
Arby's?
You know,
That's
they
cool.
wanted to change the name from roast battle to roast beef.
Uh-huh.
And George went up there and he called out all these fucking Latin comics. George Lopez, Fluffy, and you know Frank Castillo. He's the one who stepped up and said, "I'll take on that roast battle." So yeah, they're gonna roast it out
Let's
today.
fucking go.
So you got two bald fools about to roast each other. You got George and Frank Castillo. It's gonna be.
That's
You're
gonna be funny.
a podcast caddy, bro. You're a podcast caddy. And that podcast, you're a podcast caddy. Right here, we're equals.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I
cool
mean?
with me. Yeah, and we're the same age. They're 20 years older than me.
It
Yeah,
doesn't matter. B-Real's 30 years older than me. That man's never belittled me.
I don't. He's not a comedian. He's not trying to roast you, dog. I think
doesn't
it's
matter.
I think it's a whole
He's
different
bigger.
thing.
Hold on, let me
I
stop you
think
right
it's
there.
a whole
He's bigger
different
than any
thing.
comedian. He doesn't have to worry about having
Yeah,
his
but
name
it's
on the
not-
wall.
but that's not-
He set levels that other motherfuckers would wish they would reach.
Yeah, but that's not the show. B-Real TV is
I'm
not
hearing a bunch
roasting
of
each other.
excuses.
Huh?
What?
I'm hearing a bunch of
No, I
excuses.
mean, yeah.
just say, yeah, you're
No,
right.
because
they
guys
treat me like I'm a piece of shit.
They think you guys.
He's like,
no,
he likes it though.
no,
That's what he's saying.
you guys assume
my
you guys
God.
think you guys are in my feelings. You guys think you guys are in my feelings. You guys are saying I'm getting belittled. If that's what you guys think, that's cool. In my eyes, not. If not, I would quit the job. I like doing it. I've grown as a comedian. I've grown as a comedian.
I know for a fact that you've told me I don't quit the job because of the money, but otherwise than that, you
No,
would have
that's
been
the least pay. It's the least. It's the one that pays the least. You're tripping. I've never said that about that one. That's how I know you're capping, dog. That's the least paying one album, and he knows it. I love that show because it gave me a callus.
Hell yeah.
These fuckers make fun of me all the time, like you and George Perez. I've been made fun of. I've been in the car where I'm like, man, fuck these fools, dog. I'm never gonna come back. And then you just sat there and you're like, bro, everyone gets roasted. Look, he don't like it over there. He don't like it over there because he gets roasted over there too.
No, I don't.
Hey, yeah, you do, dog. Let's be for real.
There's a difference
You
between.
you don't like it either because hey, these fools are ruthless. These fools are ruthless. If you walk in the building and they can make fun of you,
there's a difference between. There's a difference between passive aggressiveness, talking shit, and trying to say you're Mr. Unity, but hating on fellow Latinos because they don't wear Pendletons or get jumped in like you. And then there's a difference between comically making fun of somebody, calling you a dipshit, or doing like random shit. When you're passive aggressive, bro, like that says a lot about your inner feelings. That's like if I were to go to your house and like there's a group of 5 of us, but your dog that we all know chooses to bark at me. Like, what the fuck do you say about me behind closed doors?
Hey,
why the fuck does that dog bark at me when you know, like, what do you say it goes on about me or your feelings when the doors are closed?
I don't know.
I recognize what it is,
All
bro.
I gotta say,
you don't gotta sugarcoat shit
No,
for me.
that's fine.
Because I recognize what it is. When motherfuckers hate, they're fucking haters, bro. When we're joking, it's how when we do it.
That's not how I see it. I get taken on the road.
Hey,
I get to go up on stage. I get paid. I
like
drink.
A sugar baby right now.
Like I don't understand.
I get to go on trips.
Like I don't understand. Like if
Occasionally I get clothes.
If I'm not offended, and I've never been like, yeah, there's been times where George says something or Sidic Eddie says something I don't like, but I'm sure I've dissed on his kids. I tell Sidic Eddie he's a deadbeat dad. We all roast each other.
He's not the one you work for.
Hey, we're all deadbeats because we're not introducing the guest right now, Demi York.
Hello. I'm glad that I've stoked a heated debate about.
This is a typical podcast.
Oh, I
morning.
love this. Well, like the thing is, like I get it. Like when you're a comic, like any green room you go into, it just turns into everybody shitting on each other, comedically.
Yeah.
We're all assholes. It's what we're good at. It's why people come to see us, because they want to get roasted secretly too. Crowd work is just making fun of people that really, really want to be a part of the show.
I don't know, and it's hard to offend me. So people.
Oh, same. I'm the youngest of 4.
You'll watch the show. My sisters watched the show and texted me. He's like, how do you let them talk to you like that?
You're like, I like it.
I'm like, bro, it's just. But the thing is, I can say it back. Like I just said, they're just that much better. George is fucking funny. They're quick. They're witty. They're witty. And like, dude, the only thing I have on Sidic Eddie is that he's a deadbeat dad.
Look, somebody added on. Predict added on here, and he said, Predict said, I will never get disrespected the way XG does on other podcasts with What Line Are Crossing. He knows it ain't on this. It ain't on here. It ain't on here, homie.
Okay, yeah, okay.
It ain't on here.
Okay, but Eddie, this is me, and you don't think me calling him a deadbeat dad and you don't pay child support is disrespectful to him too? So I throw it back too. I don't understand how you guys just sit here and think that I don't say nothing. You've heard me talk shit. Eddie's calling me and be like, yo, dog, that wasn't funny. Don't talk about my kids. I'm like, bro, you talk about me? It's all up in game, and we've been
if I
there.
had kids, you'd fucking talk shit about them.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have kids?
No.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Fuck, who wants that?
I don't know, dog.
Dude, you know they released
And to start this off, I wouldn't be here without George Perez. So at the end of the day, shout out to George Perez. If that's what you guys think we're talking about, I got mad love for him. I throw it back, he throws it back. So does fucking Sidic Eddie. And thanks for taking me on the road, dog. And thanks for hooking me up with a tinfoil hat. And obviously, fucking, we don't smoke the same. Because I wouldn't be here without you, dog. So
even though he doesn't like us, but yeah.
Doesn't like you. I don't know what you're. See, he's never said that, dog. I don't know. He loves me and.
Xavier.
What?
Important question.
What's up?
Does George Perez see you as an equal?
Hell no.
I'm not. He's a paid.
No, let him answer.
I'm not an equal. He's a fucking paid regular.
He is. Yeah,
I'm not a fucking equal, dog. He's a fucking paid regular.
Someone who's not a paid
They
regular
shouldn't.
is
He
equal.
shouldn't. He earned it. Yeah, as a person, I'm pretty sure as a person he sees me as a person, but as a comedian, no. There's no way.
Put it as a poll in the chat room, bro.
He shouldn't. He shouldn't. He's a fucking paid regular. He's done stand-up for fucking thousands of shows.
You didn't go to jail for 3 years?
Huh?
So you didn't go to jail for 3 years?
I don't know why that has anything to do with the dog, but I am definitely not nowhere where George is comedically
I'm
styled.
talking like Everything.
Yeah, I
Does he
live with
see
them.
us
Yes,
like-
I live with them. Yes, he treats me like a person. I wouldn't live with someone that didn't.
Right.
Yes, on the show, it's a fucking
I
comedy
don't
show.
need to
He's
make the
supposed to
poll
roast
then.
me.
Yeah.
We're off the stage. Yo, dog, my bad. I said that was cool. Yeah, dog, that was a
Well,
little
it's like
fucked
any
up.
other show.
But-
You're
but
playing
does
a
he
Yeah,
say
it's
the
a
my
show,
bad thing?
fool. It's a show, dog. Like, you guys literally, this is how you guys feel. Like, that's the funny thing. Is you guys
So,
think I would
so
really
you
be-
acknowledge that he says the my bad fool, because I've never heard that.
There's been times where I'm like,
Like,
yo,
I've
that
met a
wasn't
lot of
cool.
other comedians, but I never had any of the OG comedians be like, I'm so mad Ezo's doing stand-up anymore. How dare he disgrace this
No,
thing?
not about that, but he just,
Like, but I'm like, you know what I mean? I've never heard that from any other comedians. Not Martin, not Felipe, not nobody.
George has told me my bad. I didn't mean to say that. It was like, yo, dog, I didn't like that joke.
That's
Like, oh,
crazy.
my
I've
bad.
never heard it, even though
Well, I'm not gonna say it on the show, dog.
I've never
I'm not gonna say.
apologized to someone for roasting somebody.
Huh?
I've never apologized, not once.
Well, is there
If you're a
some?
comic and like we're hitting each other on that level, like I'm not gonna apologize. Like I would never go too far to be like, "Ha, I'm happy your grandma's dead." Like I'm not gonna just say some shit like that. But I'm not gonna apologize for like roasting you for like, I don't know, fucking your cousin or something. But you've never done stand up in Kentucky? Like, Jesus. I'm just saying. I think everything's fair game when you're roasting somebody, pretty much.
That's
But
what
do
I
you know
mean.
how to
See
tell
what
the
I mean?
difference, though?
Everything's fair
Yeah,
game.
but like,
Like,
it's
do
also
you-
like, do I still want to have love for this person at the end of this
Like,
roast?
okay, but like, would you notice the difference? Like when it's like passive aggressive. Like if I know you and I'm over here, I was like, yeah, check out this fucking lesbian haircut on you, as compared to like somebody.
like, damn, thank you. I pay a lot of money to look like the
okay,
lesbian.
but as compared to somebody where to be like, yo, check out this fucking dyke coming in the room, but it's very aggressive. You know, it's very fucking different, right?
That's fair.
Like, you wouldn't know this- yeah, you would know-
You have to choose your words wisely, but that's the craft of comedy in itself.
I'm like, if you don't know how to do that, then, or if you're very conscious of when you know how to do that, then it's no longer making fun of it. You're trying to be passive aggressive and project your hate on that person.
I mean,
Just to clarify, I am pansexual, which means I fuck everybody. Thank you. So
everybody.
I just look like a full-blown lesbian because
That's
I
what
look
it
very
means,
good in a
fool.
masculine style.
It's two different tones, dog. You gotta know the difference, dog.
I don't know, fool. I
People
love
over
it
here, people
there.
over here thinking I'm being toxic to you, but I'm like, those same kind of people have never ever sat there and read the comments, have never know what I'm talking about, have never talked to Xavier, have never talked to Xavier telling him, hey, can you fucking, do you see what this guy written about you? At least shout out to Xavier for watching my back in that way, where he's like,
That's true.
hey, bro, I don't let these comments fly. Just the same way if somebody calls him a rapist on the comments, I'm gonna delete it. You know what I mean?
Does that happen often?
No, like, so, like, but even if it's a joke, somebody's like, "Hey, yo, Xavier was on some rapey vibes today," and I'll be like, "I'll just delete it," because I'm like, he might have said like an
here's
Epstein
another
joke
thing.
or something.
I'd let you know.
Here's
I'd
another
let you know
thing.
in real time. I
Here's
won't
another
comment
thing.
it.
Here's another thing that no one fucking really understands. That show I do, I produce a show. If
Yeah.
anything's really fucked up, can I not edit it out? I don't care. I don't care. They don't offend me. It's funny. Like, Ray knows that when someone pays $2 to say something funny, I always say what? Dude, that was hilarious. That was worth $2. Yo, shout out to you. Even if it's super roast dissing me, I kind of like getting I don't mind being the heel. This is what I fucking mean.
Okay.
So like, yeah, like
But I
do
prefer being the cuck. No, I'm saying.
dude, I can never be a cuck. I've watched cuck videos. I'm like, what are you doing, dog? Punch that fool! I want to punch that fool. That's not even my wife.
How many have you
It's a
seen? Like you said,
scenario, damn it.
videos.
It depends on how hot that girl is. I
No,
really
but-
don't care. I'm not watching for the dude. Sometimes I'm just
But
like, damn, that girl's hot as fuck. I don't
Okay,
care
so,
if it's
like,
a cuck video.
I've never watched.
It's like he's actually watching for the dude in the corner who's just slowly stroking his dick. He's like, you know what I like? That guy.
The ones where like they lay their hair next to the dick and vagina.
Oh, that's
looking at
wild,
it.
bro. That's wild. There's some wild shit
Wait,
out
it's
there.
like, cause I've never seen a cuck porno like full on. Like, you know what I mean? My category, I've always passed that category. I always go for like straight lesbians or some shit like that. Yeah, like, you know, like.
Oh,
so-
you've seen my videos. That's why I'm here. Thank you.
like you'll see, like I'll go for something that's like more like on my taste, but I'm like, when I picture cuck, it's like, all right, you sit over there while this black dude tears apart your white girlfriend. Is that how it goes down?
Ah, the guy
And you have to
invites-
watch the guys like
It's
jacking off in the
inviting.
corner.
It's
Guys,
inviting.
it's
It's not like
inviting.
that.
yeah, it's super inviting. Like, it's like an
It's fucked
agreement.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's had a handshake over the whole agreement.
Yeah,
I mean-
I think even if like one day my girlfriend like for somehow she was like, yo, I'll let
like,
you
if
have
you're really
let
hot.
me have one guy, one cuck thing, and I'll let you have threesomes forever, cheat on me my whole life. Even at that moment, I think I would end up punching the dude.
See, I don't think
I'd end up
do
punching
that.
the dude. I'm
I
like,
don't
you're
even like
fucking
that.
my wife. Like at the end of the day, I think I'd be like, all right, I'll do it.
A crime of
Also,
passion.
And then like,
a crime of
yeah,
passion.
it'd be a crime of passion.
I
Yeah,
don't
even
want
though that.
permission to cheat on somebody.
Huh?
If I want to cheat on you, I'm just not gonna be with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's girl mentality.
But that makes sense though, bro. Like that.
Hell no, I can be with you and cheat on you and
He's
still
like,
fucking
I
say
am
good
a
morning
piece
in the
of shit,
morning.
Bro,
Ashley,
but
thank you very much.
That makes a lot of sense though, man. That's why girls get so pissed at that whole.
I never get pissed. I just go, see you later. I get even. I don't care. I'll fuck your best friend and then just tell you about it. Be like, by the way, we're done. See you later.
Damn, that's pretty cold, bro. That's like for sure, like white girl
That's pretty
activity.
toxic. That sounds like someone that drinks Tecate.
Yeah, that's not. See, I got like different, like if I'm
glorifying Tecate.
because I never stuck to one beer. I have like just different like. What's that movie about the guy with multiple personalities? It's like every beer is like a different alternate personality for me. If I ever
You
stick
are
to
that person.
That's
Like
how I
when you
feel
drink
about liquor.
candy, you're a whole different person.
Absolutely.
Then when you drink craft beer, you're a whole different person. Then when you're at the games
When
and
I
you drink beer,
when I drink craft beer, like I feel like a fucking like an established Pee Wee team coach.
When he's on
You
coke,
know what I mean?
different
Like
person.
I almost want to put a whistle around my neck and be like, salt tablet. You know what I mean? Just keep it like I don't know. I feel like a coach when I drink craft beer, but like a coach to teach us in like the ASO league in the suburbs, not like the one out here in Expo. Like these fools are Tecate
do-
coaches.
What are you coaching? Kickball or what?
It'd probably be like Pee Wee football or soccer.
look
Okay.
at that. Take the hat off. You saw such a football like.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Yeah, it's football.
Yeah,
Yeah.
football.
Yeah,
I can
absolutely,
see you
football.
yelling at my kid, and I'd be so mad.
yeah, like it for
Especially
sure.
if you knew he was my kid. Oh, dog, this
He'd
was
be
like,
lazy as shit, looking to cheat on his girlfriend.
fuck yeah, in high school, and I'd be proud about it. So I'm like, that's my boy.
Like, yeah, son.
Instead of getting good grades
Sydney
and shit.
deserved it.
Yeah, this was like, this fool comes up.
I'll
to
be
me.
like, I'll sign that note so you can skip
Yeah.
class.
My son's like, let's go pick up my girlfriend, and I'm like, this
Which
isn't,
one?
This isn't the regular way we go pick up your girlfriend. Oh, new one. I'm like, oh fuck yeah, here's some extra money.
You know,
dog.
like, but
Take them both out. Have a good time.
I can't like I don't think I have that liquor that makes me go like now that you're just like an established active alcoholic, like, you know, and you're like, hey, I do this for a profession, so it's not a problem, you know. So like it doesn't, nothing really bothers you anymore. Like before tequila, like I can drink tequila like a motherfucker now, but before I do tequila, it would make me want to punch somebody. Like tequila would make like, cause Hennessy would be
I
that
hate
for other people,
tequila.
but like Hennessy made me into like fucking the dude from what's the dude with the fucking toga in that 80s movie.
John Belushi?
Yeah, John Belushi. It turns me into that. Yeah, it turns me into John Belushi in that
Full
movie.
Animal House?
Yeah, like it's where I'm just like, if I drink Hennessy, I'm just like, and I get drunk off of it, like I'm like, hey, do you see those trash cans? They're full. Let's knock them over. Like it's
Let's
not.
do
Let's
it.
knock them over. And there's a hill, kick them. Just random shit.
I get different kinds of crazy on every single different kind of liquor. Like I typically stick to beer and wine now because like whiskey makes me fight people, like really fight people. And
Like
then-
fist fight?
Yeah, like fist fight. Like I'm the youngest of four.
Waffle House activities.
Not full blown Waffle House. I'm more of a IHOP medium.
Damn, IHOP fools throw chairs.
Exactly. It's a WWE SmackDown with fucking whiskey. But no, and then tequila, I always end up fucking the wrong person. Every time I have tequila, it's like the clothes come off and I'm like, yeah,
why
let's
do
do
girls
this.
usually say that with tequila?
Listen, I don't know what it is. Gin also.
History, bro.
Girls are naturally more emotional, bro. So like, think about it. Like it's like if you drink it during a breakup, you're gonna be like, I'm gonna kill that bitch. They don't need to cry for them to feel
for
those
me during a
emotions.
breakup, I just turn off all my emotions and I just go have meaningless sex with a lot of people. That's what I do personally. I fuck like a dude most of the time, so. But that's because I also fuck everybody, so you can kind of get away with it.
Man, I wish I was wired like that. Just fuck everybody.
You kind of are.
Listen,
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
definitely not. I'm definitely not.
Yeah, like-
Absolutely are. He's
I don't
like,
fuck.
cheat
I
on
don't.
everybody,
I don't
but
fuck.
I won't fuck everybody.
Everybody here knows I don't fuck fat bitches to start off with.
I don't know. What do you mean? Last week he just showed us this picture.
She wasn't even fat. Ray,
No, like 2 days ago, he's like, yo, I'm
have my
thinking about
back.
fucking
Ray,
this
have my
fat
back.
chick.
Ray, have my back. You said
She's a little thick.
thick, but not fat. No Lizzo shit. No.
She's not 308. You know what I
First
mean?
of all, you wish
is
you could fuck
definitely
Lizzo.
not
You'd fuck
308.
Lizzo just for the story.
Oh no.
He would.
You would. Don't tell me you
No
wouldn't
way.
fuck Lizzo.
He'd let her eat
She's
McNuggets off of
beautiful.
you?
She'd play the flute
She's
while
not
sitting on your
beautiful.
dick.
She's
Like,
not beautiful.
Who?
She puts sweet and tangy
She's
barbecue
beautiful.
sauce on your dick.
You're wrong.
Beautiful compared to a cow that weighs the same weight. Yes.
Are you fucking
But
kidding?
Cows weigh more.
Lizzo's already got it after me, so it's cool. She already knows.
Dude,
She's in the
Lizzo-
She already knows.
Yeah, she gets brought up at
Dude,
least
Lizzo,
once.
I love you.
Lizzo's fucking like good-looking dudes. You know what I mean? Like when you see the dudes, like she's
What, dude?
fucking
Let me
like,
look at this
like you're
dude
like,
she
hey,
boning.
dude, like this looks like like
Chris
some.
Evans wants to fuck her so bad. You can't tell me different. Like I fully believe that Chris Evans is gonna fuck Lizzo.
I need to see who
If
this
they
Chris
have not
Evans
fucked-
is.
You don't know who fucking Chris Evans is?
No.
Have you never been to a single Marvel movie?
No,
I
gotta,
hate
like,
Marvel
don't even
movies.
bother
Yeah,
us.
I
Don't
know. I
even
hate
fucking
Marvel
bother.
All right,
movies.
Xavier,
Okay, I
hypothetically
know who that
fucking
is.
her. Would you? Fuck?
Okay, this guy is not fucking Lizzo. No way. He wouldn't fuck her with my dick. He's not fucking her, dude.
Who's is that? Morbius? Morbius?
You think she's got a chance with that, dog?
Is that Morbius?
That's
I don't know
Captain
who that
America.
is, but that fool's no, dog. That fool.
Damn, Captain
Did
America's gonna.
did you not watch Knives Out either?
No.
I don't know. I don't see.
Educate yourself.
It's hard.
No,
to,
you don't gotta watch that.
It's hard to
some
believe.
films.
You don't gotta watch that.
I do
dog.
find it hard to believe, but I'm so glad it's not Tony Stark. Like I would be disappointed if it was Tony Stark. I'd be
Xavier.
like, why, Tony? But like this guy, Captain America. Captain America seems like a cuck. It's cool. He can fuck the fat chick.
Xavier.
Captain America can't be a cuck, first of all, Ray.
Yes, he could, bro. He could be the ultimate cuck, bro.
They
Yeah.
literally just discussed this on a new show.
I'm not gonna lie, cucking is America thing. They're not doing that in Mexico.
You think they're
You're
doing
not
that
doing that in Russia. There's no cucking
think
in
they're fucking-
What are
Russia.
they doing? No, not
Nah,
Russia.
Cookie's universal, dude.
Nah, bro.
Oh no, dog.
I can't,
Not in
I can't
Mexico,
picture the
nah.
I can't picture the motherfuckers after eating chicken tandoori. They're like, now you go watch while I sit
Yeah.
here and fuck her.
You think people in the Middle East are cucking, dog?
There's-
Hell no,
That's
dog.
just been happening
They're
since
throwing
like,
rocks about the sex.
since Abraham, dude. Go
Hey,
ahead.
those was gotta have like hella.
You might be watching through like the blinds. We're not watching. There's difference between like.
They're like, no, we have secret pathways behind our bedroom so you can do that shit, but they're not sitting in the corner of the room.
There must be a lot of rocks in the Middle East for them to
Just a
stone
lot
people,
of
huh?
portraits with
got one
eyes
right here.
cut out.
Xavier.
up,
Gabrielle Sidibe or Lizzo?
Who's that?
Precious.
Bro, you could
With
smell
whose dick?
Precious
With
in
who's
the
dick? Cause not
picture.
mine.
I'm
Or
asking
whose
you,
dick? Cause
fool.
not mine, dog. Nah, not with
I'm
mine.
asking you.
Damn, you saw how
If I were to
fucked
ask Chris Evans, I would.
You're gonna have to
but he's
lift
not here.
folds up. Like a blanket that's
Lizzo,
heavy.
cause she probably
Like
got
a
more
weighted
money. Lizzo
blanket.
got more money, right? She's
Lizzo
always on
definitely has
yachts.
more
She's always
money.
on yachts too.
She definitely has more money.
I fuck it. If I have to, I know Torco can for sure. Lizzo can twerk.
We're
I've
coming
seen
back
that
to the
bitch
fact
twerk.
that he is actually a sugar baby. Did you hear that? He was like, oh yeah, there's money involved. I fucked the one with money.
I don't understand. Cause, dude,
You kind of
He's like,
get.
I want to go on trips. I want
You kind of
clothes.
guessed it before. You're like, yo, it sounds like a sugar baby, but like her
Literally.
podcast.
Literally.
He's like, I get to
He's
go
a
on, yeah.
podcasting sugar baby.
Well,
I'm gonna get you a T-shirt that says "My daddy owns my podcast."
That's just funny. That's just funny. I'm not wearing it, but you should make it.
No,
Oh,
you.
you
No.
wear it. You're gonna wear it and be
You
a
know-
fuck in the corner.
You know the fucked up thing. The fucked up thing about this is that is Bill Dolchief is already. He's like, did you hear that? He's telling Tommy. He's like, you better make this shit,
Tommy, if you're listening, start. Thank you.
dude. She doesn't even know Tommy, and
I
Tommy's.
do know Tommy.
I might
oh.
thought-
Motherfucker.
Yeah, okay.
I might
all right.
sign
I can't have friends.
I know we have the same friends.
All right, I might go on my website, but it's gonna be $100 a T-shirt. If you really want to buy it,
No, hey, you can get
Send it
it.
next year.
Hey, you can get it for $25, a different color on my website.
I'll sell it
claim
framed and
10%.
signed for
I claim
1,000.
10%. I claim 10%. Thank you. So $10
Really
a
want, dude?
t-shirt coming
I'm
my
gonna
way.
go fat. I'll get Sam, George, E-Zone to sign it, and I'll frame it for $1,000.
I'm
All
a-
the daddies will sign
I'm
it.
a bootlegger shirt.
All the daddies are in, and then he's just gonna draw a little picture of a baby and sign his name right next to it.
You know, like we're gonna have a baby shower. When
Oh,
you
fuck, that's funny.
We're gonna have a baby shower for you when you finally decide to start your own podcast on your own. Like,
We'll get the good mics.
Is
We'll
it
get
going
the
on
good mics.
Spotify
We'll
or
pitch it.
Apple?
it's gonna like, yeah, that's gonna be your baby shower where you're like, guys, I can't be on all your podcasts anymore. I think it's time I branch out on my
I
own.
think it's time that I have my own.
Oh,
Yeah, will you Shark Tank it? And you just leave no
dog,
jumper
I
like
can't-
that?
Dude, I would Shark Tank on my podcast. Like, hey, Shark Tanks, I work for all these guys. I'm
Hey,
here looking
sharks.
for a pitch. And then I have
Mark
Sam.
Cuban, what's up?
Yeah, and then I have Sam.
That little short dude with the blue eyes would like, he'd be like, yo, he's like, let me tell you the other side of the deal. Like, you know what I mean? That little short dude. I feel like, yeah, was that his name? I feel like he for sure he has that Weinstein in him where he's like, hey, so how bad do you want this deal? But
He'd be like, not bad enough to fuck Lizzo. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait, imagine Lizzo went on the show.
You think she'd be hot if she was
Oh,
skinny?
she'd get all the fucking foodery.
Like if
she'd
was-
buy all the foodery ideas. Like if you go in
I
there
feel like
with
she
the
could
food
eat a
ideas,
whole charcuterie board,
easy.
like just by herself. That's like a lot.
Oh, God.
You know, because I
I
feel
could
like
eat a whole charcuterie board. I just weigh 120 pounds. A bitch loves cheese.
She weighs 308. She weighs 308 on the dot.
Why the fuck do you know that? Why are you so obsessed
Obi,
with
ask
how much
Siri.
Lizzo weighs?
Ask Siri. Be like, hey Siri, how much does Lizzo weigh?
Siri never listens to me. I'm not powerful enough. Hey Siri. See? Didn't fucking listen. How much does Lizzo weigh? Holy shit, why do you know that, bro?
308, dog. 308, heavy, dog.
Do you know how much that is in kilograms for anybody who's European? That's 140 kilograms,
You know,
ladies and gentlemen, and
just-
anybody in between.
how much does Tommy weigh? Like
300.
not
300
Tommy.
full though. 300
It's
at
different
the
Tommy.
barbecue fest. Yeah.
Yeah. So like he got on the scale and we were all shocked that he was like at 300, right?
300 on
And we're
top.
like, dude, you're 8 pounds away from like weighing as much as Lizzo.
Damn.
But Lizzo's like
You're impressed, huh?
voluptuous.
I'm like low-key impressed. Why do you have so much like trivia Lizzo knowledge?
Lizzo's
You
been brought
fucking
up a
weirdo.
Would you go
He's
to?
like, I actually looked up videos of her playing the flute with her pussy. Like, I was really curious.
Would you go to her concert?
No, for what? Well, there's a lot of chicks there, so you probably could get some.
Okay,
Oh,
look-
wow! Like, you could get it, and if
He's
you're
like,
there,
I'm gonna use Lizzo and her 308-pound ass to fucking find some women.
there's a couple places as a dude, if you get a free ticket, you get invited, you go. You go to fucking
There's
Bad
a lot
Bunny.
of there's a
you
lot
go
of
to
Lane
Bad
Bryant
Bunny.
at that show.
Huh?
There's a lot of Lane Bryant at that show for sure.
There is. There is, for sure. You gotta be a BBL lover. Like, I don't know how you're a BBL lover and you don't go to Lizzo show.
But like, there's probably girls that look like the models from the Lane Bryant ad, because you know you look at them and you're like, yeah, she's thick, but you know I'll bone her.
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's like, you know, like the models they use for them. You're like, hey, you're not like Lizzo
Dude,
big.
they're fucking up. They should put that Brian Lizzo store next to the guy's big store
It's Lane Bryant, not Brian Lizzo.
or whatever, and then and then they should
Go
put
on
it.
down to Bryant Lizzo and get yourself some pants, ladies. and
That's like the
gentlemen.
guy version when he gets fat after
Think
he
about
bones
it.
her.
I think I got an idea. We put that
He's
Brian
like,
Lizzo.
Shark Tank, I am coming for you.
Dude, I'm good
I
with
will
ideas.
gain, I will gain 308 pounds if you fund my Brian Lizzo store.
Think about it. Brian Lizzo. We put that next to fucking Big and Tall. Dude, we're matchmakers and
Have you ever been to a Big and Tall?
101, dog.
He's like, I do it for the love.
Do it for the love. We got a
Yeah.
fat bitch and fat bitch
And
and
there's
fat
always
guys
gonna
and
be a
fat.
third.
Have you
in
ever
the
been there?
corner.
Where?
To a Big and Tall?
Well, yeah, it looks like I have a boyfriend when I go in there. Everything that's
What was your reason going in there?
Huh?
What was your reason going in there?
Because I thought I was a gangster in fucking high school.
You really went into a Big and Tall for that? I thought it
I was
was
looking for a white tee.
I thought you might have been there
I was looking
like.
for just a white tee, so
A
I went.
white t-shirt dress? You mean? Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Dude, their smallest was too big. Their smallest was the biggest one, dude. I was just.
If I went to a Big and Tall and I got a white T-shirt, I would look like Casper with fucking like just my head.
Well,
peeking out the top.
that's how we wanted to look in high school. You remember the gangster era? I really wanted a big T-shirt, and they were sold out at my.
You thought you could look gangster?
They were sold out at my liquor store. White tees. That's what you buy as a gangster. You buy them at the liquor store. They
So
were
you went to
sold
the Big and
out.
Tall store
So the only
instead?
option was there was a Big and Tall.
You know how many liquor stores there are? You were like,
I
you
live
know
in, no,
what?
okay,
I'm
you
just
don't
gonna live at
understand.
the
You
Big
don't
and Tall
understand.
store.
I live in Naive, like elsewhere. There's not that many options.
Oh, okay.
So the outlets was the only kind of option. I told my mom, hey, I still want a white tee. And I was like, fuck, where do I go? And I went there, and I was like, Big and Tall, they'll have a large. Nah, way too big. Like, big.
I mean, they probably looked at you like, why are you even in here, bro? I thought you might have said like I was there with Side Gay one time.
Nah.
Like, you think he shops there?
Nah, hell no. That's like white people. That's like white people.
Not because they go up all the way to 6'7"X. Like, you know, I imagine if you're like Hawaiian sized. Not that Eddie's Hawaiian sized, but like, you know how like last time he couldn't put his Pendleton on because it was too big. I mean, it was too small.
Which one was that? No.
Remember at that.
Well, that's because it was too hot.
No, fool. He told us. He told us he was like, yeah. He's like, I couldn't close it up,
What size was it?
and it was the biggest size they had there. And like he's like he couldn't close it up, so I was just like, I'm pretty sure they have it big and tall, like big ass shit like that. Football players probably shop there.
Nah, those fools got money. They got custom gear.
They're not going down to the big and tall looking for a giant white T-shirt. Yeah.
You think Shaq goes to big and tall, dog?
Yeah, to buy white T-shirt.
Exactly.
Do you remember his Cribs episode? He has a custom ass bed, the Superman bed. I'll remember that Cribs episode the rest of my life. I was like, I want that bed.
30 feet in diameter.
Fucking crazy.
That's an orgy bed.
Are you kidding me? I want to sleep on that bed. I want to fuck on that bed. Probably not Shaq though, cause he'd crush me. I'm so tiny. Like it's just not. It's
His
like,
girlfriend's tiny. His wife is pretty tiny.
Listen, that man might have control, but I don't.
She doesn't have like what is it? She doesn't have to bend down. She doesn't have to like get on her knees, bro. She just stands up, sucks his dick.
Look, watch. She's really tiny.
Anybody next to Shaq is
pull it
fucking tiny, dude. You think like when he's boning her, it's like if she were to go to the sex store and get the biggest fucking toy
Holy
there?
shit, she's so tiny. He has to bend over just to be even in the frame with her.
Shaq fool.
Well, if I was her, I wouldn't even be. I'd be scared of having his kids. Like, what is coming out?
Yeah,
of
that
me?
vagina's getting
You're
tore
like
up.
a 3 foot long baby.
Yeah.
Like,
he was prepping for it for when the babies were coming out.
well, his kids play basketball too, though, don't they?
I know
I'm
he
pretty
has.
positive.
He has a grip of kids, bro.
Does he?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, and
he
I
had
think
kids
one
in the
of them
crib
might be going to
episode.
UCLA.
Yeah, he had kids in the crib episode. Best believe he's made more since that
Thank
episode.
you, James Hunt, for all the useless fucking basketball knowledge that I have.
How many do you think he has?
I'm gonna go brood. I'm gonna go 5.
I'm gonna go 7.
5.
Fuck yeah! I love being right, like every other woman in the world. But yeah,
They're not as tall as he is. Even the tallest one is not as tall as he is.
pussies.
He don't got the same face Magic Johnson got when he takes picture with his kids. Like, look at Shaq all happy and proud and shit. Every picture Magic Johnson takes with his son, he's like, like, bro, it's like he just makes the weirdest fucking face. Like, yo, he's like, yo, I was Mr. Everything, bro. He's like, people still love me in the basketball court with AIDS.
They
Like,
made a show about me.
Yeah, like, I was like, he did everything, but he's like,
his hair, AIDS
but then
goes-
like he has his son, he's like, yo, you couldn't play even in. He could have started the first Rainbow Basketball League, bro. You know what I mean? Like where it would have just been like trans man
it seems
exclusives.
Seems like AIDS stays in the DNA.
I don't. No, you can't. You can't get. I don't think babies are born with AIDS anymore.
Yeah, they are. We talked
Yeah,
about
they
this. You have to have a
Actually,
C-section.
like, you can
You have to have a
transfer AIDS to a
C-section.
baby, yeah.
You have to have a C-section, and then they won't.
Oh yeah, and then they can be born with herpes too, right? If you got
Yeah.
flares, yeah, you're like, welcome to the world, herpes.
Not all babies are born with Epstein.
Yeah.
Dude,
Hey,
how pissed would you
Magic
be?
is
How
fine
pissed would
with
you
his
be
son.
if your mom, your slutty ass mom, gave you herpes?
And you're in
fucking
kindergarten.
suck,
You gotta put a
dog.
preview
What
at
if your mom was
kindergarten.
faithful and your dad was like you and was just fucking running around
Yeah, dude.
and gave her herpes?
You take it
You'd be like,
differently.
you know what,
You take
Dad?
it differently.
You a slutty ass bitch.
You take it
Thanks for
differently.
giving my
I'm a
mom
little-
herpes and now I have it.
I'm a little less mad.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not gonna lie. I'm a little less mad. If I got it from my dad than my mom, I'd be like, well, fuck, dad.
Well, fuck
Bitch,
yeah, asshole.
how hot was the chick you got it from? She better have been at least
Was
hotter
it
than my
Lizzo?
mom.
Yeah, was it Liz?
She
Don't
wasn't
tell
hot.
me. I want fat herpes.
Nah, that bitch don't got no herpes. She barely gets.
I don't
laid.
know. Remember that chick Usher? Fuck, and she get like who supposedly he's like, I got her. He looks like he Usher probably would bone Lizzo. He was fucking fat chicks like backstage and shit. Like just like it was, like once that fat bitch came out and said that he got fucking herpes from her, or she got that chick that they claimed about herpes. She was huge, dude. Look her up. She was like almost precious big. I was like, damn, Usher.
No way.
He's into that Norbit shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see, I told you.
Man, maybe Chris Evans does have a chance, dude. Maybe this is a thing. If Usher can get that, why would Usher want that?
Look at how big her tits are. Beautiful.
She does have a point. She does have like her tits are the size of like your head.
That's the whole size of my torso.
Your dick's gone.
That tit is the whole size of my torso. I'd fuck that tit.
Oh.
He's probably putting like Aunt Jemima shit
And
on
she's
her.
so pissed too. She's like, I got herpes from that.
Those are
fool."
like areola. Those are like pancakes areola. You can just put
Okay,
syrup
no,
on
okay,
them.
now, okay, no.
Like-
Okay, it doesn't look as scrumptious now though, because those fucking her arms look as big as her tits.
I don't know. That shit might knock me out. Like, I might go down.
You probably like being suffocated by being hugged by her.
You gotta be fucking food.
How did he die?
Erotic
Tits.
suffocation
She must have done something with the barbecue.
with the barbecue.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Just makes barbecue. You don't get like.
No, what do you mean? He probably likes. Dude, there's dudes that
I
like
don't-
fucking fat chicks, dude. Fat chicks need love too.
So you.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like you
So
don't
you
think
really
that, you
think
don't
so?
think dudes
If
out
you're
there.
not fat, would you want us to love you still?
So what I'm saying is, so you think
He's
he's
just gonna go
okay?
right
So you
over.
think he's lying? You think he's hiding his fetish? Is what I'm asking. Like, you really think he's hiding it? You think he?
Yes.
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 Okay, that
For
was my
his
question.
image.
I'm not saying it doesesn't exist, and I'm like, to me, it doesn't exist because then why not marry?
Nobody's
him? Why
gonna
would you
buy.
care?
Nobody's gonna buy Cheerios listening to the Usher song if he knew that he's fucking non-Cheerio eating bitches. Bro.
Yeah, Burn
You know
would
what I mean?
Burn would hit differently.
like,
No
like,
girls trying
Burn-
to look like Tayana Taylor if like they fucking
Yeah.
think that they can look like. Nope, I'm not gonna say that.
That song "Burn" would have hit differently. If
You don't
if
think-
I
you
knew
don't-
he was into fat
you don't
bitches,
think
it wouldn't
you
hit
Or
don't-
the
had
same.
herpes.
Or had herpes.
You don't think Predict's taking a few for the team? He's I'm like for sure he has, bro. You know he'll take a Lizzo down.
Oh yeah, he
Si
says
se
it
porta-
on his
Let me
podcast.
take it down.
Si se porta bien, he'll take a Lizzo down, bro. For sure. Hey, dude, and then there's those dudes that's like, dude, they get fierros when they see hot fat chicks like that. Like, there's a neighbor I live next to, dog. Like, I'm like, this was skinny as hell, bro. Like, skinny as hell. His baby mama is not skinny as hell. She is pretty big.
Yeah, she had a fucking baby.
Yeah, like no, but she was big before that.
She was big before?
Yeah, like
Alright.
she, you know, like I'm saying big, like to the point where you got that level of arm fat. You know what I mean? That just
Oh,
hangs
like
down.
He's gonna need a surgeon.
Yes, like yeah, where it's like it looks like 3 bags of cottage cheese in there, like just hanging in there. But yeah, it's like that. So it's like I mean,
That was such a descriptive image. I feel like I'm gonna fucking hurl. That's gross.
it's like yeah, you got this like huge like just librarian
You imagine like
arm
somebody
fat.
fucking you on top and it's just like that
You can,
hits them in the face.
hey, dude, I've been in line in a buffet, bro, before, and like one of these ladies said, "Excuse me," and I felt it press against me. I was like, "Yo."
Like soft, huh?
Dude, that shit is like flubber, dude. Like that shit is like you could sink your hand in there.
It's like fucking sand. It's like quicksand.
Huh?
It's like quicksand.
No, it's
in
not
a
because
fucking-
quicksand settles. Like this shit will like if you once you start pressing on that shit, it'll
Settles.
send you back.
Just a sinkhole. Just
Yeah. Yeah,
Damn.
like big ass arm fat like that, dude. Those are like those ladies.
See, but
that-
Lizzo ain't
those
like
ladies
that.
can cook a
Lizzo,
mean
you-
peach cobbler though.
Lizzo's
Lizzo's fit.
okay, no.
She's fit. Like,
No.
have you seen the way that girl dances? Can you
For
fucking
how
dance
long?
like that?
For how long?
A whole show, dude.
Yeah, that's true. There's no
A whole
stunt.
show.
There's
no stunt.
there's no
She has
stunt,
a whole
Lizzo.
fucking competition.
So that makes no sense. Okay, you work out that much and then you're off stage
Some
and you eat
people
3
have
pizzas.
thyroid issues and
then
all
you eat
other
3
things.
pizzas.
Bitch, why not? You work that hard. You deserve all that pizza.
That's true.
Like look.
I know. I treat myself to a pizza
look,
just for going outside.
Look, you don't know. Like you don't know. E-Zone's just lost 15 pounds. Congratulations to him. He's just been working out, like you said, not doing fucking shows every day. I don't
have
see
been
that.
doing
I
shows
just don't
every day.
understand. It's just like
Maybe she has a thyroid issue.
no.
that we
I
don't
think
know
she
about.
knows. I think she knows if she loses weight, she loses all her fans.
Oh,
Like Jonah Hill.
she's thick for the clout.
Big for the clout.
She
She
can
already
just start
knows
like
where
a-
it's at.
No, dude, she's starting a Lizzo army. She's never gonna like even if
That's
she
true.
loses
Like,
weight.
she literally has a fucking
Yeah,
show
she's gonna
now
die
on
for.
Amazon.
She's gonna die for a career.
Well, she's gonna become
Like
legendary.
Jonah Hill. Everyone stopped loving Jonah Hill when he lost
No, they
weight.
didn't. He made mid-90s and fucking became like a good
got a little
director.
bit of
Way
hate.
better, yeah.
Yeah,
He got a
He's
little
a
bit
better
of hate.
director than he ever was an actor.
Okay, well, he
No
got a
offense,
little bit
Jonah
of
Hill.
hate, but he got a little bit of hate when he lost weight. So
Yeah.
did Adele. So did Adele.
Oh, Adele got mad hate, but that was also, I think, like the whole braid situation was
Yeah,
not
but
great for her.
man, Lizzo wouldn't be the same if she looked like Beyonce.
It's because you know what, like a skinny girl crying and making a song about being heartbroken doesn't hit. It's the same as like a fat bitch.
I don't know, dog. Taylor Swift has Grammys.
like you know, I was like,
Has
like you know when like a skinny girl's crying about she got cheated on, you're
I
like,
don't care. You go get a new one.
yeah, like look, nobody
care.
feels
Go get a
nobody
new
Go
one.
out to the shop,
nobody
buy
feels bad
another
for
one.
Chloe, but like you know what I mean. But like yo, like so
That's
like
what I
like
do with
Adele,
stuff.
you're like, bitch, you got arm fat like that
She
too.
might never
Like,
get
you
another
might,
one.
you're
You
damn.
real feel for her. Like I really felt for her. I was like, damn, she might never find love.
like
again.
yo, that's it.
Yeah.
Like you're like
And like
that,
when Taylor Swift sings, I'm like, bitch.
like bitch, go, you're gonna suck some other dick,
Yeah,
bro. Like
it's easy
it's
for you. Look, you're
dicks-
kinda cute. You're
dicks
hot.
You
go-
walked in the fucking Victoria's Secret fashion show. You're gonna be fine. Like,
Yeah,
you fucked a Schwarzenegger.
yeah, like you're.
Who haven't you fucked? Like you got who was Jake Gyllenhaal? Jake Gyllenhaal, right?
Yeah,
Who else did she date? She's dated everybody. I should just be able to list off so many names.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
probably
like-
just start saying names. I'd hit somebody.
Like that's what I was wondering. Who's next in Pete Davidson's list? Like you're
Oh.
here. Who's like what? Like Hillary Clinton? Like what are we doing? Who's
She has-
this
she has to have-
Chelsea, Chelsea, I'd like you to meet your new father. This is Pete Davidson. Who
Who'd
knows?
you throw in there? Who would you be impressed if you were like,
Maybe he
damn,
just starts
Pete Davidson?
fucking Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, like if he just he
The
just
two skinny
twist-
weird boys.
twisted all around. And he's just like, you know what? I'm fucking a famous dude now.
Fuck it.
He's like, I got the ultimate girl clock.
Dude,
Maybe he'll pull Zac Efron and just fuck a random.
dude, his clout level would get so high. He get every Netflix special.
I don't know about that.
Nah.
They already gave him one.
Starts
He was
fucking
straight.
Brendan
Now
Schaub.
imagine if he was gay.
Yeah. Oh.
He'd get a whole series.
He's gonna fuck Brendan Schaub.
Boy, he's gonna come at you, dog. He lives in LA.
Brendan
He's
Schaub
an
shouldn't
MMA
have
fighter, dog. Not me, homie. Shout out to you, Fighter and the Kid.
You know how many talked about that? For
Yeah,
I know.
You
bro.
know what, dude? I was
I
like,
like him. I actually.
you
I
asked
don't-
for it, Brendan Schaub.
I actually
Talking,
like the
making so
guy.
many dick references. Like, bro, just say you like sucking dick, bro. Nobody's gonna judge you, bro.
He doesn't watch a lot of white podcasts. He doesn't understand how often dicks get brought up in male fucking.
It's literally,
white,
it's
yeah.
all the time.
It's all the time.
It's
You really
all the time.
don't watch.
If you've ever watched like or listened to Take Your Shoes Off with Rick
Yeah.
Glassman, it's just constant dicks.
Burt Brock talks about dicks
Yeah,
all the time.
maybe-
All the time.
Fragrant Schultz, Andrew Schultz.
These are all the
Santino?
people. These are
Yeah, Santino.
Yeah.
They literally all.
these are all the
dog.
people you
Literally,
listen
why
to.
not?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You don't
These-
listen.
I
you
I
don't
listen
listen
talk
to
about
the
dick
big
all the time, but
podcast.
that's
You-
because I like it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
See,
It's
I'm
funny
like,
though. I think it's hilarious.
I listen to the white people podcast that don't mention it, like the sane one, the Ryan Sigler one. You know, he
The
goes
one guy,
deep.
the one guy that
The
doesn't
one.
mention
Yeah.
it.
It was
The one guy, because I'd be like, I
He's
get
Who was
it.
raised with
I'm listening to
respect.
Joel Osteen's podcast right
Yeah.
now.
Bobby Lee. Let's not talk Bobby Lee. That's another comic.
First of all, he's Asian, all
I know,
right?
but I'm telling
Bobby
you,
Lee is
that,
Asian.
I'm telling you, they all do. Like all the
They
most
all
big
do.
ones, yeah.
Now,
They all
this-
have wives too. Can't be talking about vagina all the time.
Hey,
We
shout
got a
out.
wife.
If you guys enjoy this podcast here with non-dick talk all the time, give us a thumbs up.
Anytime that I'm here, I'm gonna talk about dicks.
Yeah, but you like them. You know what I mean? That's cool. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, you know, you were born that way.
Thank you, Lady Gaga.
Yeah. It's like me and Xavier were just discussing about it. He's like, hey, would you ever blow that dude on TV?
Yeah, I would
It's
never
like,
ask you that.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, I might do it on a podcast for like just for like the shock value. But if it's me and you,
Yeah,
dog,
like-
not once would I be like, yo, dude,
we're
what do you
at the
think about
soccer
that
game.
guy?
We're at the soccer game. You're like, hey, fool, would you bone that soccer
Oh,
player?
no, no.
That seems like a Brendan Schaub type thing. He doing
I
his
would
thing.
assume someone's recording us, and I'm like, I'd say something funny. But if I know it's just me and you, I'm like, why are you being so gay? Like, were you trying to like,
You trying to fuck me right now, bro?
yeah,
Yeah.
trip me out, yeah.
You know, like
Yeah,
if
you're true,
you,
but why guys do
if we're
that,
with the
but-
soccer game and you try doing something like that, it's like I wouldn't even say nothing. I'll just get up and leave.
But why guys
Not
do
leave,
that?
but go get a beer, go do a bump in the bathroom, and come back 30 minutes. Be like, you done with the Tecate activity?
Like I know you went to college, but you didn't go to. I went to a couple frat parties. Even though I didn't go to college, I was trying to get in there.
You know what? I
Dude,
think it's
that's
because I
cool.
always had that look
These
where they're
fools
like,
will
if we
take their
try
dicks
that,
out and shit like that, they're weirdos. Like white people are
absolutely.
weirdos when it comes to dicks and assholes. They'll just do it, and you're like, what
Oh,
the
frat
fuck?
guys are a whole
Like,
other
yeah,
level.
dude, it's a white thing. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
like-
I hate saying
hey,
it.
like you know what
It's a white
Godfather?
thing, and then there's like the three people of color in the
like I'm
corner.
not gonna lie,
I guess I'm
if
doing
Rock,
this now.
like
I just
if Rock
want to fit
Samson
in.
started taking out his dick, I'm like, dude, that's a white thing. If Ezone did, I'd be like, bro, stop, dog.
Yo, you know,
Bro,
Rock-
put dick in your
Yeah,
pants.
like with
Yeah.
Rock, I would be like, yo, that's
you know what Godfather said Ric Flair would do, dog?
What?
Like in the airplane rides and like randomly when they would get fucked up at a bar, because I guess it's a very well known thing that Ric Flair has a massive dick. So this fool would fucking just randomly.
Go woo on the dick. Yeah.
randomly pull down his pants while he's drunk at the bar and start helicoptering his fucking
that's
dick.
different, dog.
And like
These
these
white
fools,
guys-
Funny. That's a
Okay.
bit. That's a bit. That's funny.
these fools would be like, oh, he's like, how fucked up is Ric Flair? Like, is he doing the helicopter thing? All right, yeah, it's time to take him home.
but
Put his
that's
pants
different.
on.
If I had a massive dick, I'd do the helicopter
That's what I
thing.
said. That's different. I've seen frat boys with small dicks. I'm like, why you think like white guys do that shit all the time? And you're like,
What are you doing? You're playing the world's smallest.
Why are you
violin.
noticing about fucking like? Why is it? Are you
no,
thinking?
because she know like don't frat guys like when they take their pants down and
I
movies
like
they moon.
that you went casinos.
They moon.
The white girl.
Oh,
What?
that mooning thing when white guys moon.
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of guys, white guys moon, and they do that shit.
That's
and
true.
To me, I don't understand. You couldn't pay me to moon the camera.
I was once fucking a dude in a frat house. Shout out Garrett. And these two of his fucking frat brothers came in while I was literally fucking him. And he literally ran out of the room butt ass naked while we were fucking to chase them back.
Yeah.
And I was like, I would never do that in a million
Well,
years.
okay.
I would just be like, oh, cool, and I'm gonna keep fucking.
Yeah.
And then he came back like, oh, you ready
Look.
to get back to this?
You're okay. Do you know what?
Just
the-
We dated for a year, if that
Oh,
tells you
shit.
anything about me.
Do you know? Okay, so when you play, like when I played soccer, I played with fucking white boys in fucking Lake Elsinore. You know what the goat is? You know what the goat is? Yeah, this white boy would do the goat all the time. He'd run. He'd be the first one. He'd run to the locker room, be the first one there, and he'd stand by the door where we would all walk in, and he'd have the goat out. That means when you put your balls in between your legs. And what are you gonna do? What are you gonna? Like Ezone said, it sounds gay
He's
as
like,
fuck.
damn, this is my favorite fetish.
Like it sounds gay as fuck. But these white boys would do that shit, and you're like, why do they do that? It's He would do it. Yeah, he got it from a movie. We knew where he got it from, but it was
You're
always...
like, dude, the reference was cool once. You don't need to do it every time.
Every time, and we would tell the coach, and the coach would just laugh. Dog, it's white people shit, and it was before cancel thing. And we tell the coach, we're like, it's the locker room. He's kind of,
Before
he can be
cancel
naked.
thing? You mean cancel culture?
Yeah.
Oh, how do you feel about cancel culture? I feel like you fucking hate it.
I'm waiting for it.
He's like, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm primed and ready, lubed up. Let's go.
Me and Ezone been pissed that we haven't got canceled on We Don't Smoke.
I'm not. What are you talking about? I'm not pissed. I would like. He's the one that he's like. This is like. He's like. His only goal is like to be recognized as like that. He's like, if I got the Brian Cowden accusation and D'Elia, I would be happy.
Tripping. He makes
Like-
that
like-
shit up.
You
Not
and
once.
D'Elia.
Like,
Yeah.
like he makes that shit up. You see
He wants that clout
He's
to
like,
that
you
shit.
gotta
Like,
stop with that
What
shit.
did you-
dog.
what did he
That's
just say?
pedophile shit. Not
Legitimately
once
gonna
have
get
I
me
said
fucking
that.
canceled.
what did he just say? He's like, me and Ezone are
Cancel
actually
culture?
mad we haven't been canceled there. I'm like, bro.
Okay, there's difference
I'm not
between
mad about it. I'm
fucking-
happy.
There's difference between saying the N-word or saying some racist shit and fucking trying to groom some girls if that's what allegedly he did. So yes, there's a big difference,
There's a
homie.
huge difference there,
So
yeah.
yeah, be careful what
I
you
meant the
say,
clout.
dog, because I usually let shit slide, but that's one where I gotta fucking no. I've never once have said that. I've said, and we've been canceled.
Whatever,
Tinfoil's
that
not-
fucker's still getting work.
and
Fuck
we
you, everybody.
and
who's
we've
still
been
employed.
canceled, and it's a accusation. So let's chill too. I'm still very like yo.
I think my issue
Especially
with cancel
after
culture,
Johnny Depp, I gotta have.
I love Johnny Depp, man, and I feel bad for him. Like, fuck Amber Heard. She's a cunt.
Okay, then how do we know not all females are not lying like that crazy bitch? Not
See,
saying they all are,
I'm
but we
just
gotta go to
saying
court and
there's
find
like
out.
Like, there's a lot of evidence behind the fact that hers was a lie, and she also has some serious mental health issues. But I think my issue with cancel culture is, where is your incentive to get better if no matter what you do, you're only gonna be that one thing?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, so, like, say you do some fucked up shit when you're younger, right? Yeah. Like this happened with Leslie Jones. So she had like a fucked up joke back in the 90s, and she got canceled for it. Like, people were trying to cancel her over it, and she was like, it was different back then. Things have changed. So like, when you're younger and you make a stupid fucking mistake and you've like changed, or like say you do something stupid, where's your incentive to change if everybody's just going to disregard you after that anyways? Why put in the hard work if everybody's still gonna hate you?
Yeah, and then everyone's got to be careful and be on tippy toes. He's laughing on something. He's not laughing at something.
I'm laughing
He's
at
laughing
the
something he
predict
read on.
comment said, I groomed XG and he takes it just like a 3-pack of Tecate.
That's because he's a sugar baby.
He's like your latest daddy.
No.
The
Yeah,
many
that's like that.
daddies.
They're all.
You haven't like joined another podcast ever since that you stopped there.
No.
Like, I'm surprised you didn't take over Tommy's.
I ain't got no money.
It's all back to the money. This sugar baby bitch. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
It's okay. Everything's about money.
No, I'm
for
not
me
gonna
too.
do it for free. I'm not gonna driving all the way to Santana to Suavecito for
If
free.
he was a girl, he'd for sure be a sugar baby.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, dude, I've said it. I've
He'd
said it
still do
1,000.
it now. He'd still
I'd
do
be
it now.
podcasting on a fucking yacht. I wouldn't be fucking here, dog.
I just picture you
I'd
as
be
that
fun.
Leo meme on
You'd
the
be
yacht.
like-
I would have stole Jamie from Joe Rogan already. I'm like, yo, Joe, you want a fucking podcast on the yacht?
Xavier would be
Yeah,
like,
let's
we're
go."
back on Broad Talks on a yacht.
Or what's the other
You would have
one?
stole Kim Condon from Sarah?
What's the other one?
You would have been like, guess what, bitch?
Oh,
I
yeah.
got more money.
I need a co-host.
Yeah.
I need a co-host. I'd get Kim
I need
on
a
there.
co-host that says nasty things. Come on here. I'll pay you more.
What happened to the mannequin?
He
It's in
raped
my
her.
house. Well,
Chris D'Elia took her home.
I asked her. She is over 18, so it's fucking
So
legal.
it's okay.
Yeah.
He didn't groom her.
Yeah, no.
Did you sell her?
No, dude, she's my bad.
Of course he sold her.
No, you still
That's
have
what he
the dog?
does.
Yeah, why would I not have her?
Because you said you were going to put her in a wood chipper. He did say that. You were here, Ray, when he did say
yeah, I
that.
said
For the
Yeah.
FBI that's watching at home, we were talking about a mannequin.
Yeah.
No, well, that's because I told Lisa, I was like, because I have this mannequin, I have this thing that I played. I made her like my girlfriend for my clothing line.
That's cute.
My clothing line, and I took her to sushi
Uh-huh.
and shit. And
Are you sure you're not gay?
what does that have to do with the mannequin? It's a female mannequin.
Oh, it is.
It's got tits. Trust
Oh,
me.
okay.
Yeah, I touched them.
Listen, I don't have tits. Whatever. Go for it. Continue. So
No,
you and your mannequin girlfriend.
And I had
you
this
at the
mannequin
mall.
girlfriend, and I was telling Ezone, I was like, I wanted to make another skit because I can't just make her disappear. So I was thinking, how do I get rid of her? Do I burn her?
You
do I
do a true crime skit?
Yeah. Do I toss her in the middle of the woods in the highway 74? Do I bury her? And then Izon's was like, dude, I'd be careful. And I told Sam Tripoli this too, and he's like, I'd be careful. What if one day you have a wife or something, you're fighting for custody of your kids, and they pull up this video of you fucking burying a mannequin? There goes fucking full custody and shit.
Do you want kids?
I'm Mexican, of course. Yeah, I don't think.
Okay. How old are you?
29.
29?
Yeah.
When do you want to have kids?
Like in my 40s?
Oh, whatever. You can get you.
Like 35, like 35, like 35.
By the time custody becomes an issue, you'll be able to scrub that fucking video. Don't
Sperm
worry
doesn't
about
go
it.
bad either, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not tripping. 35.
Yeah, my
40.
shit goes bad.
Yeah,
though,
that's
so
why I feel.
I'm good on all that shit. I got a really cute
You
dog.
want no kids?
You know, I just don't give a fuck. Like, I really don't. Like, my parents would love for me to have kids.
Yeah, me too.
But, like, listen, I am not trying to pay. You know, it just came out that in LA, like, having a kid is at minimum
I saw that shit too.
18 grand
Yeah,
a year.
yeah, I'm good.
And I was like, bitch,
That's like
you know how many trips I could take for the price of that child?
A year?
A year.
You know how many
And that's
Pokemon
if
cards
you
I
want
can
to
buy?
do public school. Not to mention, like, fucking private school,
You
all
know-
that shit.
You know how much good weed that is?
That's shrooms, that's weed, that's your beer
But
budget.
you're never gonna run out of weed or shrooms, realistically.
Realistically.
Yes, but it feels good buying my own section. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. No season ticket holders to the LAFC game. Bye. Like,
Also, I have a really nice body, and I don't want to ruin it for a fucking brat that I might have to pay for a nose job for. I'm
See?
Polish.
Okay, this is the only thing. This is the only thing that I'm kind of worried about having a kid.
What,
You
that
love
you're
this
gonna cheat on
kid?
your wife because she looks ugly after?
What does that have to do with my kid?
Oh, okay. No, go ahead.
That's my
continue.
wife's problem, not my kid's problem.
That's my wife's problem. Oh God! All right, that's definitely. You should not have children. That's definitely
What
your
does that
kid's
have to do?
problem.
I can have a baby mama.
So he's telling his therapist. So my real problem was
you
my
see The
dad was fucking
Sopranos?
everybody.
Come on.
Wait a second. He won't go to therapy. He's too toxic for that. Continue.
He won't get a vasectomy.
yeah, he
Oh,
will.
no way.
He will not go to therapy. Gotta get a vasectomy. Just anything that has to do with like.
Tony, if you're gonna do this, get a vasectomy.
Yeah.
No. That's a no.
Remember, he's like, you're against running too.
You'd get a vasectomy, he's on?
Like if I was out here and I couldn't stop having kids, like for whatever reason, like I
Snip.
yeah, like I would definitely do that,
That
bro.
shit's
You know,
reversible.
you know
it's
how
not like
expensive-
it's the end all be all.
for me, like just
No,
know.
but if you're cheating on your wife, you still wear a condom.
for me, just know. For me,
That
just,
would be my excuse. If I fucking got a vasectomy, I just wouldn't wear a condom. Now my wife's got an STD.
yeah, but not,
and then your wife has
My
AIDS and she's having your baby. And
No,
she's giving
AIDS!
your baby
AIDS is gay. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, but also not everybody's out
All right,
here.
you sound like the fucking
trying to fucking-
CDC talking about monkeypox. It's gay.
Not everybody out here is trying to have like fucking 10 relationships, Xavier, at the same time.
I'm just telling you, me with the
Nine
vasectomy.
times out of 10,
me
the
with
guys who
vasectomy
get
is
it, they're married.
Like you said, me with the vasectomy is gonna put me in weirder positions. I'm like not gonna want to wear condoms more often. I'm like, fuck, dude.
He's like, I'm gonna be way worse at cheating if I fucking get a vasectomy. It's gonna hinder my fucking
Yeah,
player points.
yeah.
On the
My wife wants me to keep my fucking dick. She'll not wear a condom. Like if I wear a condom.
You're still gonna wear a condom when you're married?
No.
I
Why?
like
Why would I get married?
That she exists. She's gonna go. You're worried about like the mannequin video coming out. You should worry about this coming out. But you being like, yeah. No, once I get a vasectomy, I'm gonna cheat on my wife all the time, and I'm gonna give her herpes or AIDS, like
Or monkeypox again.
or monkeypox. Yeah, that's just gonna be like
Oh, that's
monkeypox
hilarious.
2018. Like
That's all fake. It's all fake.
full custody. Full custody. Give the whole kids away. Just boom. God damn.
And your toxicity is at an all-time high with you today.
I brought it out in him.
Yeah.
Because I'm a piece of shit too, so.
You also recognize that you're like, this is a piece of shit that's not comfortable being a full-on piece of shit.
Oh, I'm so comfortable being a full-on piece of shit.
Like, you,
I'm so comfortable
How
with
much
it.
more comfortable could I get? What else do you want me to say? What did I tell you? That?
she recognized through the
You're-
cracks. She's
you're
like,
the-
she
actually-
figured out you're a
Wait,
sugar baby.
Even Ray will quote me on this one. How much more toxic is Ezel on the cell phone or texting when he's not on camera?
To you or in general?
In general, dog. He walks around the building calling everybody shit he shouldn't. Do this, do that, yells, which is cool. That's the way he is, and I love
I'm pretty
it.
sure you wouldn't do that like at a random DMV. Hey, you're a bitch.
Yeah, but see what
Yeah.
I mean? The
He
real
says
you.
it's because we're his friends.
Yeah, bro, because I'm.
We're
Yeah,
I
I
love
hear
it.
it.
That's why I said I
We're
love it. I'm
cool.
not hating on it, but I'm like you. You're different when the
It's a
cameras
part of the
turn off.
professionalism,
Yeah,
bro.
when the cameras come off, you're a little bit more different.
Yeah,
too.
it's supposed to be that way. What
No,
am I?
it's not.
Am I
Not
supposed?
to me.
It ramps up. It doesn't tone down, but it ramps up. Like, you know, it's like kind of like having the director's cut. You know what I mean? Like, if you get to be here behind the scenes, it's like you get to experience the full experience. There's certain things I can't say on here because I would probably get canceled. Or there's people that would be like, hey, you keep using that word too much. You can't call Xavier that all the time. You know?
Every time.
You gotta look out for his feelings.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to look out for his feelings.
You can't roast him like that. You're
Yeah,
not
see,
above
he's
him
all-
like everybody else.
Exactly. Thank you. Let him know. Yeah, I should show these people these texts sometimes these don't send me when I'm 5 minutes late.
They would text you.
Listen, don't be a bitch and don't be late.
Why are you late?
Enough said. Why are you late? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Traffic
Cheating
is-
on your wife you don't have?
Sometimes.
Traffic is not an excuse.
Sometimes, dude. Last time he was late because he was boning his girl. Sometimes I'm late because I was boning some chick.
I like that it went from his girl to some chick.
Yeah, it's two different things.
No, I get it. I've been late for a lot of shit because of sex, so I can't hate on that.
Yeah, it's a good excuse though. Especially if you're the homie. Like when he's on told me, I was like,
Wait, so you have like a
I
serious
just
girlfriend?
fucking fist pound.
Yeah.
You're not gonna fist pound
That's
me?
awesome. How long have you guys been
Don't
together?
fucking leave me hanging.
Like 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, like going on 2 years, yeah.
Damn straight. You guys already know everybody's like quirks and everything, so you guys like actually love each other and shit.
Yeah.
That's nice.
You know, you get tired of. I mean, I don't know. To me, I was just like, hey, you know what? My life was just too like everywhere, and I was just like, I kind of need.
She's like your center, kind of.
Yeah, like I kind of realized I was like, hey, man, this other shit was getting you in a lot of places you shouldn't have gotten in. You know.
She's a fucking boss. The other day we went to the LAFC game.
Mm-hmm.
She's not waiting in line.
She said,
It's like
said,
Ezo.
move out of my fucking way.
And
I
it's
need
like
to be here.
Ezo,
Thank
a
you.
little bit
Yeah.
like Ezo, because you know those lines where it's like obviously don't the little
Yeah.
plastic poles that don't mean shit, and we
Yeah.
still follow the rules. No, not her. She fucking just went all over him.
She said, you can't
Yeah,
stop me
so
because I can't read.
I was like, damn. Yeah. I gotta give it to Ezo, and I was like, holy shit, it's fucking bad as fuck. I'm there because and I had a pee too. But I don't say nothing because you're just the third wheel. Type of shit. I was like, I gotta pee.
Dude, Xavier pees like a girl, but like.
I drink a lot, homie.
No, oh man, last time he
He's
peed.
like, I have a sensitive bladder.
He
Leave me
peed
alone.
he peed on my car. He peed on my house. He peed on.
You're like a fucking toddler. Are you
he
fucking kidding me? You can't keep your hands off your
He
dick
fucking
either.
peed on the palm tree in front of my house. And then
You know what it is?
And then when the Uber was coming, he's peeing again. I'm
You know
like,
what it is? I gotta be honest. It's the
shit.
thing that I don't gotta hold it. Like females, I met females. I've been driving with the female. She's like, I gotta pee, and my dumb ass is high. I'll forget. An hour later, hey, I still gotta pee. Bitch, it's been an hour. I completely forgot. I'm so sorry, and I'll pull up like
Put your
instantly.
knees first, lady.
Yeah, and as a dude, if I tell you I gotta pee, there's 5-10 minutes, cause I'm not used to waiting. As long as there's an outdoors place, I'm peeing like this.
He said, I'm used to getting what I want exactly when I want it.
now.
I have a dick, goddammit. Yeah.
So yes, I'm not like I'll pee anywhere. I don't need a toilet seat. I'll pee anywhere. So yes, he's right. My bladder's got like once my bladder tells me I need to pee,
he starts
it's
shaking
telling
like
me
a
you
kid
got like
too.
5 minutes.
Like he starts
His fucking
shaking,
knee
yeah,
starts
like
tapping.
like a
He
kid.
looks like he's fucking like waiting for his next dose of heroin. Like, ah! Like,
That's exactly what he starts moving like. I swear.
See, I gotta pee right now.
you're welcome, bitch.
God forbid we're doing coke like we do at the soccer game, and then like yeah, it's a
at the
diuretic,
soccer
so you gotta go out. You gotta go all out. You gotta pee every time. It's just going. I'm trying to
He's
put.
always
half the time he wants to do blow, he's not going pee. He's just like, I just want to go do key bumps in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's what it turns
I
into.
lost my pinky nails. I was gonna make a show of it,
Right.
but yeah.
I'm gonna start putting like rock salt in all your stuff so it retains all the hydration in your body.
Dude,
Every beer, throw a couple rock salt things. Be like, yep.
Like I've been to
hold it in.
Vegas, and the homies that go to Vegas with me, they know I'm not allowed to drink beer. We'll pee. We'll
then it's
fuck.
like that bitch is gonna be in the
Yeah.
bathroom forever.
No, I'll.
Gina's gonna have to hold his hair.
You know where Buffalo starts? You know the
Yeah.
Vegas before Vegas.
The
yeah,
abandoned casinos.
That's when I can start drinking according to the homies.
There's a
'Cause before
schedule.
that-
It's tried and true.
Yeah, 'cause if this-
we do not defile. We do not feed
Yeah.
our gremlin after midnight.
Because if this fool starts drinking the second we leave the house, we're gonna have to pull over 5 times. And I'm the type where I'm like, dog, like we gotta go.
What are
Like
you gonna do?
my leg will start
I'm not
shaking.
gonna hold it for an hour like that
Yeah.
bitch I drove with.
And I'll have the Coke sack, and I'm like, no one's getting the Coke till I pee. And all these followers, all of a sudden we pulling over.
Xavier scored 20 P's.
I'm honestly just jealous of your relationship because, like, I'm so sick of having to kick people out of my house. Like, people just don't take the cue of, like, you need to go now. Like, we had a good time, but I do not want to snuggle you. So you should
You gotta
get on out.
Well, I mean, the trick to that, I remember I would have that problem. Like, you just gotta make it seem like you got shit to do. Sometimes
I always do. I literally have shit to do. I work a full-time job. I can stand up at night. I can literally fuck somebody and then go to a show. And then I'm like, all right, you need to go.
I remember making shit up. Like, sometimes like I didn't have anything to do, but I'm just like, anything's better than just having you kicking it around here. Let me just pretend I gotta go somewhere. And I'll just drive around somewhere and then come back.
I had this dude in my bed, and like I literally at one point was just like, do you need me to call you a lift? Like I could not get him to leave. I was just like, he was like, yeah, you want to get tacos later? I was like, I don't want to hang out with you ever again.
Damn.
This was a one-time moment.
I'm not even that bad. I always want to get food. Damn, especially if you're offering. Hell yeah, let's get some tacos.
See, dog?
Damn, at least I'm not that much of a piece of shit.
As long as he's paid for it, he's down. He's like, you know what? That bitch bought me dinner. I'm gonna fuck her forever.
And you got free fucking Uber Eats? Oh, hell yeah, order that shit.
Nah, I like my peace. I like my peace. Like, you'll know I like you if I like let you stay in my house for longer than an hour after we have sex. Like.
Yeah, so you just kind of like, that's when you're single, bro. You just don't want. I remember being like that, bro. You just don't want to like deal with anything. There would be a lot of the times I just like, man, I just kind of just spent time with this person and satisfied the fuck I wanted, which is to bone. And then right after that, it's like, it's the same feeling you get when you jack off. And then when you're done, you're like, why'd I do that? You know what I mean? Like, you're like, why did I do that, man? Jacked off again. I could have just waited till I had sex.
I could have done anything else. Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, like I could have just waited till I had sex again. But no.
So when you have sex, are you just like, damn, I could have masturbated just then?
No, it's not the same thing. But yeah, no, it's
Wish
it's
I
like
would have had pizza instead of this. Yeah.
You're like, we could have been doing something productive. Now you're tired.
You're tired.
Sweaty.
I'm in for the night now. God damn it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's fucking different too. She said, I'll bone and go to a show. When I bone, I go to sleep. The fuck? Aren't you like that, Izone?
I do a lot of Pilates. I do a lot of Pilates.
When I bone in the morning, like,
oh, that's different. Okay, morning. I'm talking.
Yeah, but I get that's like the day
that's
starter.
Different. Yeah, that's a day starter. But
morning
if I'm talking,
sex is a different breed.
Yeah,
of
but
sex.
if I'm
that's
talking like, if I bone like at 6 in the afternoon, that's pretty much the end of my day. Like I'm gonna watch some TV, drink a beer. I don't want to go.
I'm gonna pass out.
I don't want to go in the shower and get ready.
Yeah,
because I have to shower. I'm gonna have to shower. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shower. That means I have to shower. I have to fucking iron my clothes again. I'm gonna have to shave. It's done. Over.
Yeah, well. I don't have the whole like I have to shave before I go out in public situation. So
yeah, they wear makeup, dude.
Well, after you bone, you have to shower. So at least I do. I'm not gonna sit there and just.
He's like, I'm not gonna sit it.
I'm not just gonna be like, hey, I gotta go fucking.
You're not
gotta
gonna
go
sit
do
there
a set
and
with
all
my
your
net
juices.
with my dick all fucking still pussy juice all over it.
Oh my god. Damn. Welcome back, Rob.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know. You should definitely do a show.
And I do it, and I put in good work. So I'm tired after. And I put in good work. I'm tired after. That's it.
Just get somebody who will put in the work.
I might even call the show I had to do. Like, yo, this is not.
I usually like if I am fucking someone before a show, I will definitely be on top because then I can keep my makeup as good as it was. And then you just take like a real quick rinse shower, and then you just bolt out of there.
That's somebody on the move.
She's done that. That's for sure done that before. Shit.
That's the life of somebody on the move, dude. Yeah.
Horny and on the move, like yo. This
nah, just on the move, bro. Like you just got.
Bitch has needs, okay?
I remember one time being dropped off at work, bro, and it's like that morning, like it was one of those nights where you were doing it like just the whole time, bro. Like, you know, you're on a sick one, bro. You know, like you're partying, so you're just doing it. And then you get no sleep, and then you get dropped off. And this is like one of those one night stand situations. And then you're like, man, I'm still wearing yesterday's clothes. And you get dropped off in the front of the office, and you're like, man, I smell like shame and sex.
I know. To this day, I'll be like, yeah.
I left early that day.
You saw who I left right with?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, what's up?
He's out here looking for high fives and down.
Just like this, dog. I'm like, what's up, dog? Yeah, I haven't slept this night. Smell my fingers. Like I act like I'm 16.
He's like,
still.
I have to shower after, but I don't wash my hands when I shower.
I'll act like I'm 16.
Christ.
Yeah, I did that when I was 16. I took a shower and didn't wash my hands. I'm just kidding.
He's sitting there rinsing himself like this. Why did I do that?
It was the hottest chick in school. I had to
Take
know
my
how to.
strong hand.
You say you've been to a lot of the what is it, the screenwriter place?
Talk about that.
No, talk about that. I was like, do they talk like this behind
So, okay,
closed
so
doors?
tell me from the beginning who she is. Yeah, we didn't even mention that at all.
Well,
We've just gone this whole time.
no, well, I mean, you're the assist. Kind of work with the Simpsons, right?
I do, yeah. I'm the executive assistant to our president of Gracie Films. He's a great dude, love him to death. So I work on The Simpsons and any live action like movie that we're working on at the time. So yes, if you're talking about table reads.
Yeah, the table reads like I mean, obviously everybody's doing they have to do their
All
work.
ideas are my own. Thank you very much. Please do not fire me. It's The Simpsons. They're not gonna fire me. It's fine.
But what are those likes? Do they really talk like crazy shit like how we're talking here?
So not during the table reads. So during the table reads is like, you know, you might have like a guest star that like we just like introduce and are like, oh hi, how are you?
Yeah.
Oh my god. And then everybody does like their stupid little chit chat right before we start.
Yeah.
And then like we just get right into the thick of it. And so you just like listen to the episode, and then it's always really cool to like see from the table read to like the final screening, like what that actually looks like.
Yeah.
It's such a crazy process, and like our showrunners and everybody who works on the show does so much, and it's really cool to be a part of. But they don't like.
What about behind the
producers
scenes,
meeting,
yeah.
we have some giggles.
I would imagine. I was like, man, these people are like, they have to be creative the whole time. So imagine all the crazy shit. Because, you know, there's like a lot of lost media out there. When I look at all the animations, like, hey, lost media, or reason people got fired. Like for Nickelodeon or a lot of shit. Like, there's a lot of people. I think one of the reasons one of the fools got fired for Cartoon Network, he like got caught making this whole fucking porno animation of Ed, and Eddie. Just Ed,
crank anchors?
just
That's why I'm getting fired.
Ed and
It's
Eddie
my,
just like Ed and Eddie just going to town, and all the bitches like
On the crank anchors.
Yeah, whoever. I don't really watch that show much.
The one
The
that lived in the
puppets?
Yeah.
No, the ones no.
Crank Anchors is the puppets.
The Cranker sisters.
Canker.
The Canker sisters.
Yeah.
I was about to say Crank Anchors is like the fucking
My bad,
like,
yeah.
ghetto Sesame Street.
Because there was Ed and Eddie, and there was these two other sisters that lived at
Yeah.
the trailer park. So they did a whole porno scene on that with them.
Yeah, there was like this whole book that's like filled with like Ed and Eddie just fucking these girls and like and threesomes and like just crazy kind of sex, and like they blurred it out. You couldn't see it, but then they saw the evidence pictures, and that's one of the reasons one of the fools from Cartoon Network got fired.
Yeah.
I was tripping out on that. I was like, yeah, if you're an animator or something like that, I imagine like you work
Where's
for.
your security and all your shit that you're making that's all weird?
Not only that, but
You can just draw it at home.
Yeah, just draw it at home and jag off by yourself.
No, but he brought it to the studio. He's like, everybody check this out, and then people were just like, dude, why
The
would-
fucking stupidity of some people is just like.
But
No.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If I was a cartoon animator, I would throw subliminal messages in there. Like for me, like you saw that.
He's like, I actually
Yeah, like I'm
did
not
draw
mad.
the
Like the
penis
shit.
towers and the
like
Little
the shit
Mermaid.
that people did in the. I'm not. Like yeah, it's fucked up because it's a kids movie. But at the end of the day, they're artists. They're just trying. It's for them. It's kind of funny, and it's not cool. I'm not saying it's cool, but I can see why they
At the
did
end of the day,
it.
they're artists, aka degenerates. So
Yeah,
of course
they're
it's
super
gonna happen.
degenerates. Yeah, because they're probably they. I'm pretty sure they weren't trying to make cartoon movies when they start drawing. They just got paid fat money to do it, and you're like, fuck, I wanted to draw crazy shit, but that's not where the money's
But that's
at.
not where we're at.
Yeah, that's not where we're at in
Good old
society.
Walt is
Yeah.
doing it better. Yeah.
Like South Park, I think South Park's room would be crazy. I
South
think that's a
Park's,
whole
I
different
like
thing.
I listened to like an interview with the original creators of South Park the other day. It was like an old NPR episode because I'm a fucking nerd. And thank you. Wait, don't tell me. Best segment. And the creators of South Park were like, yeah, and you know, for a while it was really fun, but then we got so fucking tired of killing Kenny. Like, and I thought about that. I was like, you literally killed Kenny in every single episode. You had to do it a different way every single time.
Gotta think about that shit every week.
Yeah, like, how am I gonna kill this
the next
little
25
motherfucking
years?
character that I love?
That's true.
Yeah, so like that room has to be insane because you're just coming up with the most fucked up ways to kill Kenny.
And do you know how they say they make that show in a week? You've seen the thing on HBO where they say they make South Park the one episode in a week. How
Yeah.
long does it take you guys? Is that a whole different process?
It's
You
a
guys
whole
go-
different process
different
because
process?
like the two styles of animation are so different. And not only that, like you have your mixings, you have getting all these different like sound actors or voiceover actors together, which is like a process in and of itself. But like luckily the whole staff at Simpsons is like everybody's been doing it for fucking ever, so it's actually really easy to get everyone together and be on
Like automatic.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's what they've been doing for forever. Like but it does take longer. We also like I don't know. I can't tell you exactly how the sausage is made,
of course,
but it is.
But it's different.
It is a different situation. Absolutely.
It's more organized, that's for sure, right? It's like super organized.
Yeah, everything is
Super
like
structured.
is on like a clock. So like everything, like everyone has their beats to hit and knows where they're going. So because I mean, when you've been doing a show for as long as The Simpsons has been doing a show, like you have everything down to a science of like what works and what doesn't work. But like we have
what
writers.
they think works, because
Yeah, well,
you're saying now it's getting better. You're saying now it's getting better.
It is.
Let's
I
be
think
for real.
I think our next season is gonna be so fucking fantastic, and people are gonna be
You better watch it.
really in love with it.
I know Fat Tony. Well, I don't know him, but I got to in with Fat Tony.
Is it Marge?
No, I mean it's not Marge, but yeah, I was like, we're gonna have a homie back on. I forget his name, but you're the you know he works with Joe.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So you met him, right? Who he's talking about?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know Joe Mantega? Is he really
He's
talk?
also really great in As We See It. Did you ever watch that?
I have not. I first my first I guess like way I saw him was Baby's Day Out.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that was like the best shit for me. I was like, yo, this is like the funniest movie. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, Baby's Day Out with the gorilla. I think that's where my
That one's
fascination
really
with
good.
gorillas came out.
No, he loves gorillas. Like, don't talk shit on what's that fool's name?
Harambe.
You get your feet
Yeah.
fetish from your
Harambe.
mom, and you get your gorilla fetish from
Baby's Day Out. I just wanted to befriend a gorilla ever since like I saw that movie. I was like, yo, you saw him take care of the baby?
Harambe would have done it. Yeah, Harambe
Harambe?
would have been your friend.
Yeah.
I'm from Ohio. I have that name down packed. Like,
He's got a candle and shit dedicated
oh,
to
you
Harambe.
do? He would have liked that. He was a cool ass gorilla. I saw
Yeah.
him before he died. He was cute.
Dog.
Yeah, whatever.
He's like, I don't like zoo animals.
Fucking don't get near
I'm the
wildlife.
only kept animal that needs to be around.
I was
I
like,
was
where,
gonna ask you what
that kid better be under protective service, bro. That fucking kid, he's got to be getting older now. Eventually, he's gonna fess up and he's
gonna
gonna
put a
want
green
that
light on
clout. He's gonna be like, I was the reason Harambe got killed, and then Peter
He-
motherfucker's gonna be waiting
Boom.
right there. Just like they killed that fool, Tom Cruise, that he played in that movie.
That's cancel culture I can get behind.
Hey, so I do a conspiracy show, and
Okay.
The Simpsons has been around some major conspiracies. You
Yeah.
guys love the heat. Are you guys trying to fucking figure out what's
Dude,
next for
sorry.
America?
Fuck it.
Is there some? What are we seeing anything in South Park? Are you guys gonna predict Civil War or something?
Listen, I think our writers and our showrunners are just like insanely dialed in all the time. Like they know things. They
They
are
got
always,
Trump right. That was a major one. 9/11. There's a little 9/11 shit going on.
So like it's
it's a
kinda
coincidence?
Crazy. I don't.
You don't?
I don't. But
think
I
they're
think,
woke?
I think
There's
it's
some-
also like they just like take in all the information from all the different sides and then they formulate an educated opinion, which actually just usually ends up playing out. Because if you look at American history, it's pretty easy to guess where the fuck we're going most of the time.
Yeah, a recession.
Oh,
Oh, I thought we
What
were
are
in
you
a
doing? We're
recession.
hitting that 2008 golden era right now.
Yeah, no, it's not there yet. It's steeping into there. Yeah.
Ezel and your millennial, he's waiting for this housing crash to happen. Cause right when the housing crash,
It's gonna
Oh, I'm gonna
happen,
buy a
bro.
house. I'm gonna buy a
Yeah,
house
me
so
too.
fast,
Hey,
and
look,
I'm-
Fuck
Look
yeah.
at him
Are you kidding
smiling.
me?
I know that's what he's waiting for.
That's what we've been training
I
for.
wish, yes.
You know what a piece of shit you have
I'm
to
gonna
be there.
sell
We're
my
like,
car
fuck
for so much
everybody
money.
Yes.
else. Let this housing crash happen so I
Dude.
benefit.
See, you know why?
Yeah.
Because we
I'm
fucking
a
think
better
like
about this
adults,
guy.
bro. That's why.
I
You
feel you,
listen.
but y'all saying fuck everybody
Listen,
else.
all
I
the
want
older
a house.
generation thought that way.
Yeah.
Like, why shouldn't I play the
I'm
game
not
like
mad.
everybody who
Trust
played the
me,
game before me?
I'm on it too, but it's that thing where I can't believe we're waiting for shit to get
Of
fucked
course
up.
we are.
That's
It's
not
the
good.
only way
That's
you
not
can
good
get
for
ahead of America
America.
is to be a fucking vulture.
That's
That's
not good
that's
for America in
and that's
general.
it's gonna happen, bro. Everything that goes up comes down, bro.
I
This is
know, but it's just we should.
so
want
it's gonna
that.
fucking come down again, bro, and then it's gonna start rebuilding. And guess who's gonna have a new fucking house? Everybody here who
bitch.
fucking wants one. Yes.
We're all gonna be watching.
You want to stay there with that fucking just one AC? No, bro, no.
No, he's gonna have
Your
a
dog's
house
gonna fucking
and a
die
wife
in that
he
house,
cheats
bro.
on all the time. That's
gonna
what he's
op-
gonna have at the end.
his
of
dog's
that.
gonna overheat
my
in the house.
fucking app, my little thing has an app. I can turn it on when I want.
Turn it on right now.
I mean, yeah,
Turn the
you
AC
can.
on for him, bro.
Yeah, boy,
Show the
press-
people on air that your dog has it good.
Yes.
But we got the AC for my
Hey,
cat.
some people don't
dog.
even
Come
have
on.
AC at their house. Why do you want me to
Look, he
flex
says
on them
we
that
have
my
the
dogs?
AC on.
Oh, why do you want me to flex on them that my dogs live in the AC
Show
and
your
shit?
wealth.
Show your wealth that your dog, English Bulldog, you paid a lot of money for it and still living good.
Ray said we have the
You a purebred dog? God, you little bitch.
Yeah, full bread.
Go to the fucking pound like a good person.
Thank you.
Yeah, no,
Get a pit bull like a
Yeah.
true LA
Okay.
person.
Ray said he has
so
the
then
AC
when
on
I have
for
a
his
kid,
cat.
you better yell at me that I should have adopted
I
instead.
am. I'm going to. And then I'm going to
Oh,
tell your wife
That's
you're
what I
cheating
tell
on
people.
her.
If you're so
You know how
about,
cool it
if
would
you're
be to
so
adopt,
about,
bro?
if you're so about adopting fucking animals, why didn't you adopt your kid? Yeah, you had one.
Bitch, I don't want one.
Yeah, but I'm talking
Yeah.
about people that yell at you that adopt an animal,
absolutely.
but they had their kid. I'm like, no, you're not about
No,
adoption.
because having a kid is like truly just narcissism. It's just I want a little mini version of me that I can make better
when
than I was.
when there's plenty that need the same thing, you're gonna give this one.
Exactly. Like people, like listen. I think people who adopt are wonderful. If you have kids and like they actually like you, congratulations. That doesn't happen all the time. But having kids is bullshit.
He's ready for a
I
robot.
think it's absolutely bullshit.
Remember, like Mike?
Give
Before
her
he was
your
an
idea
orphan.
about the robot.
Ooh, give me.
Huh? Oh.
I want to know.
He don't
If
want
I,
kids
if I don't
either.
have a fucking kid, bro, like, do you know how people are like, who's gonna take care of me? I was like, fucking a robot. I would trust a robot in case I fall
Oh
down.
yeah. What the fuck is a kid gonna do?
Yeah.
Take all my money and go buy heroin?
Yeah, fuck that, dude. The
I'm just
robots.
saying, I don't want to have a kid because I'm so horrified they're gonna become an addict.
I'm not
Like,
gonna treat the robot like a piece of shit, bro. Like I'm gonna be like, hey, dude, you think you can pick me up? I fell again. You know, I'm like I'm fucking 70 years old. Yeah.
What was the butler's name in Benchwarmers? The fucking robot butler? I would trust that butler with
Oh
my
yeah,
life.
there's a bench. There's a buzz.
See?
There's a robot
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that I mean that
Is it
robot.
Roger? Does somebody know?
Remember.
Huh?
That was a great movie though.
That is such a good movie.
It's a terrible film, dude.
Stop.
It's
What?
hilarious.
Hysterical.
It's hilarious, but it's just a bad made film.
It wasn't meant to be a fuck.
It's not meant to be a
I
fucking
know.
masterpiece.
Yeah, it was funny.
It's not Scorsese. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was good though.
It's hilarious, but it's terrible.
It's like Superbad, right? You consider Superbad in that category?
Nah, Superbad's like
He's like,
written
no,
very
that's
well.
different. Johnny Hill was fat back then.
Written very well.
It's a lot better. I'm not, but it's that type of like, not a lot of money put into it.
No, I'm saying that you can make raunchy comedy like that. Turn that on and go.
So, like, what's your favorite raunchy comedy?
Oh, I'll give you one. Freddy
Yeah,
got
give
fingered.
me one.
Freddy
Raunchy
got fingered.
bastard.
Freddy got fingered.
What is it?
Freddy got fingered.
I don't think I know that one.
Freddie got fingered.
Yeah, with Tom Cruise. I mean Tom Green.
Tom Green.
Cruise.
Tom Green.
Tom
was-
Green.
Yeah, Tom Green.
Watch it.
Damn.
That one was a classic.
I'll have to watch that one.
Yeah.
It's probably one of those things where I've seen it, but I don't remember it.
You might have seen it.
Who knows?
Terrible. It's really bad.
One of my favorite, like, terrible movies is The Pest. Do you guys remember The Pest?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Like, it's absolutely
You see how
terrible
happy
and wonderful.
Rock out? And he's like, yes.
I love it. Man. John Leguizamo was amazing.
John Leguizamo he's like the only super political Latino out there, huh?
Yeah.
But like not like only one, but like he was like the first one that he was like, you guys gotta read these history books, man. He said they conquered everybody. I'm
The
like, yo, bro, we
original
can't.
Latina conspiracy
Yeah, I was like,
theorists?
bro, we fucking came here to see a comedy show. You know, like
You watched it?
The aliens
Huh?
are coming.
You watched it? You watched?
I used to like a lot. John is like, you know, as a
You went to a show?
no, but I watched that recording where it
Oh,
was
you did
supposed to
that?
be a
Oh,
comedy
okay,
show.
okay, I see. I didn't
But
know there was
everybody,
recording.
like, people were looking. He was like, "What the fuck, bro? We came here for jokes." And he was over here like talking about. He was like, "So then the fucking Spaniards came over here and they fucking took over everybody." I'm just like, "Look, bro, everybody knows this. We went to school." Like,
You did, you college-educated motherfucker. Not everybody did.
I mean, yeah, it was like a history lesson. I was like, "Why would you do this, man? It was comedy, you know, Ice Age. Come on, you can bust none of that shit out."
He's on still iffy though. He's on graduated, but the other day he asked me who participated in World War II. And I know he's not about. I love history, so I understand why. Like to me, that bugged me. But I was like, come on, dog.
No, I said,
He's like, yo, you don't know about the Holocaust? Let's go.
yeah. I was like, yo, I thought we didn't get involved.
Yeah, you thought we didn't get along. Like, well, we got attacked by the
Have you never watched any
Japanese.
single war movie at all?
Like,
You've never seen
No,
Schindler's
what
List?
did I tell
anything?
you? I was like, I thought that was just like a special thing in like Call of
I
Duty.
thought we were just
Yeah,
rewriting history to make Americans look well.
He thought Pearl Harbor was just a fucking movie for fucking.
No, I was there at Pearl Harbor, bitch.
That's why we got
went.
into
Pearl
World War
Harbor?
II.
I
You
went
said
to-
I was there at Pearl
I went to that fucking thing, bro. So I was like, oh shit, the boat is under here. This happened.
That's
I was,
when Japan attacked us, and that's what made us go into World War II. That's what enticed us to go, because the Americans didn't want to go into it, because it was like not our problem. We had to. You attacked our base, our naval base in Hawaii, so we had to, and that's when we nuked
We
these
gotta go after
motherfuckers.
you bitches.
Yeah, and that's when we went in there and we fucking became fucking champs.
Or mass murderers, depending on how you want to look
I
at
mean,
it.
when people are murdering, people are murdering.
Yeah, but there was like a ton of civilians, though.
It's war.
The cheeky, shit-eating grin of, it's war.
Xavier is like history degrees from YouTube.
Hey, bro. They fucking
What
work.
are you watching? BuzzFeed
Dude, he
history?
watching. Tell him what you fall asleep to. Fucking World War II
Hell yeah,
documentaries. He's like
The sounds of Jewish people
Yeah,
crying.
fucking German
I gotta
boots
turn it
marching.
up all the way loud on that. I don't like that. It's fucking, the neighbors can hear that shit. It's weird.
It's a different version of white noise.
Listen, he's listening to World War stuff again. Fucking Persian guy living next to you. You live next to that empty lot. There's nothing built there, huh?
Well, stop. People are gonna calculate where I live. They're gonna find an empty lot in Glendale. There's not that many.
Right after you pass that burger
Shut the
drive-thru.
fuck up, dog.
Wait,
These
wait,
don't
you
love
live in
giving.
Glendale?
Yeah.
And before the BMW.
Dude, damn. I hope you don't register your car there. That means you have the highest car insurance rates in the country.
It's fine as long as we don't have homeless. I'll pay it.
Why pay to fix the homeless when you can just pay for better car
Hey,
insurance?
dude, if that's what it takes to not have homeless people, let's do it. Dude, whatever, dude. I hate taxes, but at this point, how much more do we need to pay to make sure downtown don't have no homeless?
But don't you think that there's also money in it for the city to keep homeless
Oh,
on
yeah.
the street?
It's a
Because
money.
then it just keeps
yeah.
like the fear, and then you keep the police budget,
Oh,
you keep
trust me, no.
XYZ.
Yeah, trust me. They love the homeless.
It's a systemic problem.
Yeah. And you think they give all the money we donate to the homeless? No. Because
No.
people live off that shit. Those
People who run nonprofits literally have
yeah.
yachts and shit.
No,
You're
they
just
live
like,
better
oh,
than
wow,
yeah.
how not-for-profit
They live
is
better than my
this? Yeah.
fucking dog.
He has his own AC unit.
Hey,
That dog lives
Turn
well.
the AC is hot.
Huh?
Turn the AC, flex on these fools.
Damn, it's about to be so cold in here.
Oh,
Hey,
dude,
so
it
don't
gets
want
so
no more.
cold in
You
here.
turn it on, Xavier. This thing likes acting like such an Aton. No, again.
Yeah, bitch. Again. Jesus.
We have that big ass AC unit for one weed plant.
Listen, some things are valuable.
Hey,
Okay.
get the weed plant. Show him how big it's gotten.
Yeah, bring it up. She's beautiful, man.
Bring me the plantas.
I can't believe it hasn't died.
So when do we should move it
Did
over,
you
right?
name
We should
her?
repot that,
Did you
right?
name her?
Shit, is this flower?
Oh, it's dying. No, it's
Hold
not.
on, let me see.
It's not. It's just like.
Bill Dolce,
No,
what it
it's
do?
just- it's
Bill
just
Dolce
growing
knows
pains.
about shit.
It's just growing pain. She's gonna be alright.
It needs to be transplanted. It's flowering.
Right, it does, huh?
It needs food.
Tell him. See, Bill knows.
So we can't just give it water.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Dude, good thing you don't have a kid, dog. So say you can't just give it water.
You want to smoke?
You guys should just give Bill his own segment called Bill Nye the Science Guy, and he can just
Bill,
tell us
say-
all about this
oh,
plant
dude.
every
Same
time.
as-
Before you
Plant.
got here, we talked about how dope was it when you heard Bill in class.
Oh, that was my shit.
Kids
It was
will not
like the
understand
original
that.
Fist pump, like Bill. Yeah.
Kids will not understand that.
Pussies. The what?
Kids will not Kids will never understand what Bill meant.
Pour something. Nah, don't.
Whoa, Tecate OG, homie. What's up?
Honestly.
Planta con carácter, dog. It'll hit hard.
No, we gotta fucking. I don't know. Whatever Bill's gonna feed it.
Is there more Tecate?
I'll go check for you.
Uno más cerveza, por favor.
Hey, let's get into the
That's
super.
like the only Spanish I can say is one more beer, please.
One more beer, please.
Yeah. Let's get into the super chats, Ray. I know there's a couple of them, but might as well get into it since we're hitting that time. Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Oh, are half of them from Predict?
Yeah.
Grazie mille.
Did you talk about California Magic Farms?
Oh, by the way, yeah, before we get into the super chats, make sure you guys check out our sponsor, the one and only California Magic Farms. These mushrooms that we have, they're all grown from California Magic Farms. The mushrooms that are drying that we finally saw grow are from California Magic Farms. So make sure you guys check out their website at californiamagicfarms.com. You can find the how-tos, the do-nots, and all the above in one website, delivered to your doorstep. And you type in special code word WDSTS, save yourself some money at checkout.
Get it.
All right. Pórtese bien. $2. If X controls the tools, you got the power. CCC.
Yup, exactly.
Yeah, bro, you can't run a podcast without equipment.
Yeah. Exactly. So pórtate bien.
What do you mean? We were nice to Predict. Last
Dude, Porte Bien, go subscribe to Pórtese Bien. Over there, he's got a dope episode coming out this Sunday at 9:15. Tune in, homie. That fool's killing it out there. Como dice, el all organic. He says that for real. I didn't make that up. CCC.
Next one the next one from him, $2. She thinks like me. What's up, me, huh? Next one.
This is attempt.
This is attempt number one.
Yeah, attempt number one. Attempt number one.
Pórtate bien, Predict.
Kate must be so happy taking a month off. She's like, no, Predict, harassing me.
He's not harassing.
I'm a female stand-up comic. I get harassed all the time. Just go for it. It's fine.
There you go. That must be a thing, huh? Some girl told me, she's like...
Absolutely. You know how many bookers have literally been like, oh yeah, I'm so excited to have you on the show. I do the show. I do really well. And then they're like, yo, you want to fuck? And I'm like, no, dude. I just want to do your show and get the fuck out of here.
There used to be a guy that used to work here that used to use that tactic. That's the reason he got fired.
There used to, I've heard that. Some hot
He
chick
used to
comic.
tell everybody he loved them.
Yeah. Hey girl, I love you. Suck
No,
my
he used
dick.
to be like, hey, my name is such and such, loves you. Yeah.
You're a fucking idiot.
Well, no. It's not wrong.
But yeah, I've heard hot girl comics say like, yeah, I know.
Oh, you think I'm hot? Thank you.
Yeah, of course. And then I've heard why?
The narcissist in me had to take that. I was just like, yes! A compliment this early in the day? My tits are so hard. Okay.
Yeah, the AC's running.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Hey, everybody. Just kidding.
No, but she said the same thing. She's like, I know the first time I get booked, it's because I'm hot. So the only way to get rebooked is if I'm funny. She's like,
That's absolutely
she's like,
true.
I know the first way
it's
in.
Be funny or fuck somebody.
Yeah,
That's-
she literally
that's
said,
what
she's
it
like,
is,
I
yeah.
gotta come in hot, or I know I'm not gonna get the second
Yeah,
chance. She knows.
It's like, as Steve Martin says, you gotta be so good they won't ignore you. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's what he said.
You can't like, if you're not gonna fuck up, you gotta be really funny. Like, if you want to be back there. It's true.
This girl fucks a lot. Next question.
It's like the only funny thing about her is the way she walks the morning after.
She gets a standing O for that one.
I usually do when I'm fucking. Thank you.
You got the next question.
After she sips the Tecate. Next one. $2. Will Pruner will make her pisar, people.
Will Pruno?
I don't know
That's
what that
nasty.
fucking
Pruno's nasty.
Yeah, Bruno's gross.
Pruno's jail wine.
Yeah, I'm not drinking that.
Yeah.
Not even if somebody brought that, I'm not.
In jail, would you
I might
try
eat
it?
some spread.
Hey, in jail, would you try it?
Joe, would you do it?
Huh?
It's in jail, would you try it? It's been 6 months, you haven't drank. Some guy, your homie, says dog made some.
I would
Pruno.
just find a way to like to smoke weed. I wouldn't do it like.
There's no such thing, dog.
Yeah, you can smoke weed.
Yeah, it's like $100 a joint.
Well, then
And
I
you're
would.
making
Bitch,
$1.50
then get some
a day,
money.
and you're making
Yeah.
$1.50 unless you get books. I mean, I know, yeah, you can get
Maybe
books.
he's fucking somebody. You're a sugar baby. You'd understand that.
Dog, I'd be hitting up all the high school. Okay, at that point, I'm hitting up all the tortas.
I have my PayPal
My
link.
books are empty.
I have my PayPal link to my books. Then.
He's only doing his one night in jail. Hey guys, I got this shit signed by the homie that's doing life. You can buy this shit for fucking dos sopas.
For
I
all you
would.
true crime girlies out there, he's murdered 6 women.
I got Ted Bundy's right here. This shit signed by Ted Bundy. His hand that he used to kill
you-
so and so.
you- I
And
was
I
just
look
signed
like
right
the
here.
clown John
I will
Wayne
start
Gacy.
selling all. I will start selling all the homies' art. You know how they have a lot of cholos that make art in there?
Of course they do.
Oh,
John
for
Wayne
sure.
Gacy, prime example.
bro.
Bitch painted himself as clowns.
I gotta give it all. I mean, I've never been in jail, but I gotta give it to all the chicks.
Cause what, the serial killers? Like,
Yeah,
I gotta
the
get-
serial killers that get girlfriends. Shout out to those fools. How do you do that?
how
You
you
gotta-
do that?
Like, how you do that?
have
You're
a
never-
proven track record of
like-
killing women.
like you're
yet
never
people
coming-
Bitches still want to fuck you.
Like, how do you convince a girl to throw you money in you that's never
You
gonna
find
see
someone
you?
with the right daddy issues.
Yeah.
Major daddy issues.
Colored hair is usually a giveaway.
Yeah, blue.
Damn, my hair's usually like pink highlights. I'm about to go full like Cruella DeVille next month. So
I'm
Yeah,
talking
don't
about
worry, I
like
definitely have daddy issues.
like
for sure.
flamboyant like colors, like orange, blue,
Oh, I did that once
like
too.
fire.
I'm not away from
Tecate
that.
red, like yeah.
Specifically Tecate.
What's the next one, Ray?
Next one, we got Pórtese bien, $2 more. Can she veneer on my podcast? CCC.
Attempt number 2.
Number 3.
Oh, number 3.
What's the
I
next?
just
You want to
Me.
go on his podcast? I do his
me.
booking. You want to go on his podcast? We got.
You want to meet his other
Pórtese
daddy?
bien. You want to be Pórtese bien? You can be. Yeah, take him off of me. You be his baby.
I'm gonna be the next like sugar baby of podcasting.
Yeah, I'll show you how to edit and everything. Don't trip.
XG
I
is
just keep 10% though, for real.
I'm taking 10% of your t-shirt sales, bitch. That's fine.
You're gonna have to wait a long time because he never ships his out. Ask the fans.
Next question.
How many of y'all still
Next
waiting?
question.
Next one.
Bill Dotrie's like, I'm still waiting.
Hey, Bill, don't you just got his shit live in person?
Hey.
Dude, live in person. He got
He
his
said
gear.
finally.
Yeah.
I haven't opened it up yet.
I might have put in the wrong shit. It happened once or twice. Next question.
What's the next one, Ray?
ProNet 310, $5. You can get white teas at your local liquor store when you live in the hood.
Yeah.
That's true.
Triple A's, Pro Club, Shakas.
They charge you like $4 more though. They have to though.
Dude.
They bring it to you.
They for liquor stores, you know when you go into a liquor store, you're getting robbed. White Claws is fucking $25 for a 12-pack.
Oh, that's insane. I did go.
And
I
you
went
do
to a
it.
party last night and I literally paid that.
Yeah.
I tried to go to 7-Eleven. And then I go to the one 7-Eleven in LA that doesn't sell booze.
Yeah.
I was like, are you
Damn.
fucking kidding me? And he was like, there's a liquor store across the way. And I was like, fuck, I'm about to get fucked up the asshole over
It's
these White
$25
Claws.
for a 12-pack of White Claws, dude. I know because that's the only one that hurts me when I pay for it for these females. I'm like, fuck, that shit's expensive.
Bitch, don't
'Cause
say
it's
for these
just
females
White
that
Claws.
you don't fuck a blackberry
Yeah.
White Claw up. You little bitch. Don't lie. Accept
You
your
don't should know
shit.
that-
Listen,
No.
we're going to go back to the fact that I will admit to being a piece of shit. You just need to start admitting to being
Well,
Thank
I
you.
won't drink White Claws.
Tell
I
people
won't
you're a
drink White
piece of
Claws.
shit, Xavier.
Nah,
You won't drink White
I'll
Claws?
drink, nah, very rarely. Like, and they're not bad. I'll drink when he's gonna drink some. They're not bad. It's just.
If somebody else is doing it, I'll do it.
No, I always have Tecate. Literally, ask these
Especially
fools.
if they're
If I'm
paying.
not drinking Tecate, these fools are always talking shit.
Okay.
I became. It's like
What's your second in line drink?
there's no second in line
Just Tecate.
unless it's not in the
Tecate,
building.
Tecate alone.
Unless it's not in the building. Yeah, unless it's not in the buildings. Don't give me that lighter. Well, gives me that shit and then I burn my eyebrow off.
You could use that though. You got a little something in the middle.
A little
I'm just
strip.
kidding.
What's the next one?
Next one. Predict. $2 more. All right, here we go. Is she ready for the Pórtese bien experience?
Is what?
Is she ready for the Pórtese bien experience?
I can book you. I'm his booker. I put you in right now. I put
Attempt
you in right
number
now.
5.
Attempt number 5.
Hold on, that's not the last one, I bet. That's not the last one. Thank you to predict for all the super chats, though. I'm not gonna lie.
No, shout out to you, Predict, and come on, be a guest on the show. He's funny.
That fucking mushroom's finally starting to hit. God damn.
That's why you've been so
Your
quiet.
eyes got hella glassy.
Like-
He's just trying to get through it at this point. He's like, what's the next one?
Like I'm like, oh shit. I was like, let me roll some more weed. That shit started to hit.
Do you just need the focus?
No, I just kind of would prefer if I had the weed.
Okay.
Next question.
I just want to know your process.
Oh, he smokes a lot. Like a lot.
I love that.
Like too much.
Somebody has to keep the farmers in business. Okay.
Next one. Pórtese bien. $2.
Number 6, bro. Number fucking 6,
Love
bro.
Predict, dog. Shout out to Predict. Pórtese bien. 9:15 tomorrow Sunday.
Sugar fucking baby!
Hey, dude, I'm his producer. If that grows, I grow. What are you talking
He said,
about?
hey,
Let's
daddy,
go.
I'm watching.
We're at 3,000 strong, dog. Pórtese bien.
Here you go. Ask her, straight D or curved D?
Bro, he did. Is this attempt number 7, bro?
Okay, after all that money, you're gonna have to answer. I'm sorry, you can't leave the bill.
You're gonna get a DM at this point.
Not super curved, like it's not a 45-degree angle, right?
Just have to like fuck him from the side, like.
More like what is it? Acute?
Peyronie's disease.
Oh, it's a cute angle.
You know about Peyronie's, dog?
I just call it the Leaning Tower of Pisa every time I fuck him.
Apparently, if your dick is like this, you can definitely have
And if you're gonna
Peyronie's.
say curved, right or
Listen,
left?
if your dick looks like the silhouette of like Willie jumping out of the ocean, like I don't want it. You know what I mean? Like I don't. But you know, a little slight hook, I guess it'd be fine. But, like,
Right or left? Right or left?
ooh, shit. That's a good question. We're gonna go. All right. So if I'm on top of him,
Your
this
left
might
or
be
his
said-
left?
Yeah, I'm gonna say my left.
Your left?
I'm gonna say my left.
Okay. His right.
Yeah, his
So-
right.
So
yeah,
if,
yeah.
So,
So
if it-
anybody who goes to fuck me later, I'm sensitive
yeah,
on that
so
side.
if
Thank
you're
you for
not,
asking.
so if your dick's not super to the right, just a little, hit her in the DMs.
I want like a captain hook, not like a captain right angle.
You have to lay on your side.
What are you doing? Well, we can only fuck in the morning after
Damn.
cuddling.
You might have broke a lot of fools' hearts to go left.
I can't turn left, pop.
They start curving.
They
it.
start curving and start using their other hand. Hey, you gotta use your other hand, dog. Use your other hand more often. It goes
Take
straight
my
in there.
strong hand.
What's the next one?
Next one. El Smoke Loco, Canadian $2. Stay tuned for the Fully Toxic podcast with Jay Nice.
Jay, nice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't got a podcast.
Fully toxic. They're gonna have Andrew Tate
Don't
on as a
fucking-
guest.
don't- Hey, I love Andrew Tate. Careful.
Damn, somebody
Of
took your
course
fully
you
tongue.
Let's go, homie.
You nasty ass bitch. You little sugar baby bag bitch. Jesus Christ. Of course you love
Of course.
Andrew
Hey,
Tate.
if you need a podcast, Andrew Tate, hit me up, dog.
He said, bitch, I got you on a platform.
Yeah, Hustlers University,
Instagram,
dog.
TikTok,
Hustlers,
they might be over you, but I still want to
Hustlers
fuck
University,
you.
dog.
That's him.
Shout out to Andrew Tate.
Of course you do. That's so fucking predictable.
Yeah.
That's so predictable. Look at your facial hair. I could have fucking clocked that from a mile away.
Yeah, you didn't see my Lambo outside?
What, did your daddy buy that for you?
It's like 3 of them.
I like how people have regular jobs and then listen to their boss, and that's not their daddy. If you gotta be there at a certain time, you got a daddy too.
Got more than one baby.
At least I don't get told what time to be at. They're pretty lenient.
That's not true. You got to be there at a certain time.
But on this one, actually, it's the only one when I'm late. I actually do get yelled at. Dude, we gotta be there on sharp on time. We got these fools waiting.
Yeah, bro. Show up on time, smoke weed on time.
Hey, sometimes you just need to get slapped and you'll just figure it out yourself.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, shit. Was that my trauma showing? My bad. That's just my dad coming through me.
What's the next one, Ray?
Next one. We got Ray, $2. Let's see that perfect body.
You said it.
Yeah.
Give them your Instagram.
That's what the
These
user
money also go. Oh, they're on their phone already. They already want to see it. They're like, all right, let's see what's up.
for two.
It's that bro Demi.
There you go.
Because I was once fucking wasted at a frat party and my friend was like, you should change it to that bro Demi. And I was like, done, let's do it. So it's been that bro Demi for fucking
Well, there you go.
ever since. But thank you for the compliment. I worked very hard, Pilates.
What was that? What was it before?
It was just Demi York. Real nice, simple, basic, easy.
Nice. Next one, Vinnie Mac 325, $5. Ray yelling, "I'm on shrooms the other day." Will forever run through my head when I shroom out. That's my excuse. On shrooms.
We're on shrooms.
So, yeah, well,
Yeah,
so-
we were.
These were cool. They didn't hit as crazy as the other ones.
Nah.
These
they're
are
a little-
different. These are a little mellow.
Yeah,
So
they're
this
No,
one.
well, they put you into a much mellow state.
we gotta learn the strain and the name of these fucking things. We just take them and just don't even know.
he
What
just fucking brings them.
Dude, I cannot get over like the amount of Simpsons like wall art you guys have.
This is all my
This
collection.
is amazing.
It's all my collection.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like it's, over the years, a lot of stoners, artists made a lot of these.
It's so good. Someone make me one.
well, Chili.
I
show 'em
literally
the one,
worked
can
there.
show
I
'em the one
literally
Chili
worked
made?
there.
Chili Millie gave me this one today.
Ah.
Actually, put it on the show.
You can buy these on our website,
Chili
actually. So
Millie. It is amazing.
you can buy these on our website at
Buy their
chillimilly.com. It's pretty dope. It's fucking. Yeah, I would head over there.
I feel like a stoner Vanna White. Like, so just $3 a day, you two can sponsor an artist. Take it away from me, Rock. I'm gonna break it.
Next question, Ray.
Next question.
Yeah, next one. Pórtese bien, $2.
Attempt number 8. Number 8, dude.
XGP's sitting down.
Oh wait, this is not an
It doesn't
attempt.
count. It doesn't count.
He's just saying the truth.
You just talked about how I pee everywhere. I definitely was not sitting down.
Squatting in front of my house.
Have you seen a chick squat?
Yeah,
It's just wild, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, they should don't even clean it up. Just put their panties back
Yeah,
on.
dude, that tripped me out.
That's a savage.
One time I was hanging out with this chick and we stopped by this liquor store, bro.
She didn't give a fuck, huh?
Yeah, dude, and I was like, "Yo, are you wasted?" She's like, "No, I just gotta pee really bad."
Yeah, they're just wired like that. Did you fuck her after?
Not that day.
I hope I,
Had some respect.
For your dick?
That's how you get a yeast infection, homie.
That's why you wear a condom. You know,
What's
I
the-
boned the chick that squatted. I just put a condom on.
What's the next one?
oh my god.
Probably the last one. J Max C. Canadian $2. Great fucking show. And shout out to the table and Ray.
Hey, salute to you. Thank you for watching the show. Gracias. Appreciate you, tuning in and doing the super chat. And we're gonna have an event coming up soon, right?
Yup. It's gonna be dope. Stay tuned. We got a dope guest on Wednesday, guys. So stay tuned. Hey, did you get those magicians? When are we getting?
They
those?
haven't hit me back up.
We need them, dog.
Yeah.
That's a conversation you could only have in entertainment. Hey, you get those magicians?
Well, because we got some magicians that want to be on the show, and that's
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know some magicians if you want more magicians. I have like.
Are
I
they
go to
good? Because
Magic
these guys were good.
Bitch, yeah, they go up at the Magic Castle.
Damn, that's where these
How
guys
much
go.
better can you get?
It might be the
dick?
same guys. Is it two guys?
Huh?
It might be the same guys.
No, they're not. Like they don't work together.
Was one of them an
Penn
Asian
There
guy?
are more than 2 male magicians in Los Angeles.
Yeah. Let's just have them all before
One,
magicians.
there is
Oh, well,
actually
yeah,
like
I
a
mean-
magician who's like hella obsessed with me that I like avoid like the plague now.
Does
so,
he
like,
just
I
show up
can
at your house and disappear?
No, he just like listen, the thing is he's a really nice guy, but like oh, this is shitty if you hear this, David.
Hey, she says his name. She didn't even have to say
They're not
it.
gonna have to, they don't fucking know. So basically we went on like a first date for drinks or whatever after I met him at the Magic Castle one night because I'm a hoe and I will always get your information. And so we go on a date and we're hanging out and whatever, it's going fine. I'm wearing a pretty slutty top, which is a nice top. And I go to the bathroom and I get a text from like a bunch of my comedian friends that are like, that's kind of a slutty outfit for a first date. And I was like, oh shit.
There's no such thing as a too
Like-
slutty outfit on the first date.
Well, This
If
was
they
basically
care, there
just
is.
a cloth over my tits and then like some really nice jeans and heels. So hard to imagine right now. But so I go out and I run up to all the comics and I'm like immediately shooting the shit with them, and this dude gets pissed. Like you can like feel like the tension is palpable. And I was like, oh, these are like a bunch of comics that like I do work with, like whatever. And like so we have like the last bit of our drink, and I was like, oh yeah, like I'm really tired. Like I want to go home. Like it's all good. Like it's fine. I walk him to his car. I wait for him to get in his car and leave, and I go back inside to hang out with the rest of the comics. And I was like, oh shit, I'm the worst person ever. But yeah, and like he like literally hits me up all the time. Like literally won't stop texting me.
Damn.
Like on my birthday, was like, let's get together, let's have a drink, and I just have not responded. He's probably texted me 20 times.
Dude, those
Damn,
that's
that's
to
like-
me. Like, dude, I'll take like my sister.
I
Sometimes,
think like 3 is a limit.
Like, yeah, my sister says like literally they'll be like 20 texts. I'm like, dude, how do these fools not get the hint? Like how do you not get the hint? Like to me, like you said, three's
Well,
max.
it's like one
Three's
thing
max.
if you're like,
Like,
one thing if you're hella wasted and you're drunk texting.
How many's been the most times you? Yo, what's the most you've like texted a girl and you're like, okay, you got the hint?
Like when you don't text back after like a day or two.
twice, 3 times, right? Other than that, fuck you.
You'll hit her up like one time, be like, yo, like
wanna
you
go
were
out?
going back and forth, and then you know all of a sudden it stops, and then you check in like a week later, like you know you get space or whatever, and then you don't hear back. You're like, oh, all right, that's
Yeah,
it.
twice, maybe like you said, maybe 3 times. But
Yeah,
other than that,
I think 3 is a good max. Listen, it's one thing like if you get blackout wasted and you just like fucking accidentally text a bunch and then you be like, oh, I was hella
That
drunk.
counts as one.
That's a whole different thing.
Yeah, that
That's
counts as one.
That's
That counts as
long
one.
text.
Yeah, that counts as one.
In drunkenese, that's
Yeah.
one long text. That's what that
Yeah,
is.
I'm
It's
talking
just
3
like
different
I sent out
occasions.
every single letter independently of one another.
Yeah.
But like I don't think that like. Yeah, if it's sober and it's middle of the day and you're like just like, hey.
all right. So 3
Look,
3 texts is too much, right?
I
After
think 3 is the max.
Okay, how
3
many
is the
super
max.
chats?
Speaking of super chats.
Hit me, let's go.
Speaking of super chats.
Attempt number 9, bro.
Pórtese bien, $2. I got the magic stick for you, baby.
So it's a little to the left.
Oh, that means he told us. Yeah, that means his bends to the left then.
he's
Oh,
claiming
dude.
it now. He's like Gandalf with his fucking staff. Let's go.
That'd be pretty
The
dope.
gray or the white?
The white, I like a refined man.
Got another super chat too. JR, $5. E-Zone, did you watch the game last night?
Oh,
LAFC
dog.
contact.
Attempt on you.
What game? What are they talking about? What game?
Vamos
The
a los
LAFC game.
verdes.
What game?
The fucking
There
slaughter.
was no game. I didn't see nothing, dog.
Yeah,
I didn't see shit, dog. I didn't see what happened. I don't know what
I didn't see it.
happened.
No, they got you.
My
Here's the.
TV stopped working. I
That's
didn't
the
pay
fucking
cable.
problem with fucking the fans right there, bro. That you gotta hold your team accountable when they fucking lose too, bro.
Horrible. How you waste so much money on all these players para perder?
Hey, did they play
To
him?
a
Did they
team-
play those star
They
players?
played
They
Gareth
played
Bell
him.
and he
Started
fucking
it.
didn't do
First
shit.
game
You
started,
know who
dog.
did something? Fucking as usual, Chicho. The fucking dude, they should have
Dog.
just given him a raise instead of spending millions on those other players.
And on the real, shout out to Austin. It's their 2nd year in the league, and they're in 2nd place, and they fucking beat us. You gotta give it up to them, dog. 2nd year in the fucking league. That's who we're losing to.
Yeah.
A team that literally came from La Segunda and basically just barely in the Premier MLS.
Dude, this is another super chat from him. Come on, all right, let's get through this because we gotta close it out.
Yeah, we got 2 more. All right. Before we get to that one. Midget Mike, $2. I'll join in. What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner.
I'm not Joe Biden, so I won't be doing that.
No midgets, no midgets, no midgets. No midgets, no matter whether Dick bends left or right. Careful, we got a couple midgets in the chat room. They might fucking cancel you.
I've always really enjoyed Mini Me's performance in Austin Powers. So.
Finally.
I'm not biased. I'm just particular.
Petite? So you don't like him petite? You're particular?
Yeah.
So, pórtese bien, $2. I'm taking her to eat Señor Sushi.
Damn, offering you top Mexican sushi right there.
The top Mexican
Top
sushi.
Mexican sushi.
Well, that place is right down
You gotta go, dog. It's fire. Shout out to fucking Raider and the homie Edgar, the big Edgar today. I'll see you guys tonight. But yeah, dude, Senor Sushi's fire. Mexican sushi. Have you had Mexican sushi, like the infusion shit?
I have not.
It's good. You should check it out.
I don't eat fish.
You got a date right
at
here.
all.
Ah, predict. Sorry. This
I'm
that's a deal breaker for him.
allergic.
Yeah.
I'm deathly allergic, actually.
Dog, I can't see her feet, so I can't tell you about her feet, but that's
they're
another
pretty
deal
nice.
breaker.
I take care of them. They're tattooed.
Oh shit! I don't know if he likes tattooed feet. He's got a foot fetish. So
Oh shit! Really?
Major foot fetish.
He was showering with his mom too late in life.
He's gonna tell him about your logic theory.
Let's save that for another day, Xavier. Was that the last one, right?
Yeah, I think that was the last one.
All right, salute to everybody who tuned in. I want to thank the guest, Demi York, for coming on. You're more than welcome here anytime. It was a good time. You fit in perfect.
I like you guys. You're okay.
Thank you.
You're way better than him, though.
Thank you.
Everybody says that.
Of course they do.
Except
Look at
girls.
you bitch ass.
You're
Go
mostly
fuck a
girls.
mannequin.
Mostly
We're
girls.
not even Eskimo brothers.
Thank
You
God.
can't even say that shit.
You're
Thank
right.
God.
You fuck mannequins. He doesn't.
You got anything going on where they can follow you at? If they can.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at thatbrodemi. Yeah, shit. Just follow me. Go see a show. Support a fucking comic. Don't be a cunt.
Yeah, don't be a cunt. Ray?
Unless they like that, you know? Like, if they like that in bed, do that. Don't yuck anybody's yum, you know?
Serious. Ray? Shout outs?
Shout out to everybody who tuned in. Demi, thank you for coming through. You're always welcome here.
Like a perfect home.
Yeah. Follow me at Morning Shot Films on IG and YouTube.
Hey, Rock Samsung's still going on, so people don't leave. Give them a second.
Yep.
Let's not forget.
Xavier, shout outs?
Hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys at Fools Gone Wild today. I don't know how many you fools going up. I'm gonna wear my Pendleton all ready to go.
The same one again?
Always, dog. I don't have that many. It was $160. Just 'cause you're a baller over here, Mr. One Knot.
I told you.
Mr. One Knot over here, baller. What are you selling on One Knot this week?
Autographed.
I just
One, two,
yeah,
three,
you're
kid.
lucky I don't ask for 10% every time I give a shot. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'll see you guys at Fools Gone Wild. Go to Flavors by E-Zone. We got some new We Don't Smoke the Same hats coming out. Hit that like button, subscribe. Anything Sam Tripoli, go to samtripoli.com and go to georgeperez.com and Pórtese bien. She might be on the show. I don't know. He looked like he paid his way in, but yeah, tomorrow at 9:15, Pórtese bien comes out with the gardener, Jardinero. It was actually really funny. Cuervo. That shit was funny, though. I gotta give it to him. Predict had a funny ass jardinero on that's got a business. He's got more than just, not some random jardinero. Like I don't think for you just.
I like the way you cut grass, homie. Let me have the
Yeah, it's a guy with the company and an artist, but yeah, it's a little bit in
Don't
there.
forget, he also has a new T-shirt coming out, and I'm gonna get 10% of those sales. So fucking buy that shit.
There you go.
Our
But-
podcast sugar baby.
There you go. But go to what's up, E-Zone.
I'll see you guys in the Green Thumb Show next week. Make sure you guys go to flavorsbyezone.com. There's a lot of new stuff I'm adding on the website. Hopefully some new baller jars and the new merch that I will be picking up. So we're gonna be starting off with the hats. So they will be very limited. Check them out or highandhungry.shop. The new episode of High and Hungry featuring Moose Craft Barbecue is out now. That shit is getting plays, bro, like a motherfucker. Yeah, Moose Craft Barbecue is so fire. Go check them out. They're featured on High and Hungry, and make sure they've been through it. Find out what the hype is about and go have a beer. Shout out to my girlfriend for my Jurassic Park shoes I got. They're fucking comfortable as fuck. They're like the newest one. I was happy as fuck when I got them. Yeah, stay tuned for the closeout.
All right. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. I really appreciate you guys having my friend Demi York on. She was terrific. That was a fun episode. I was definitely laughing my ass off. Chili Millie, thank you so much for the Homer Simpson, Mr. Clean art, Mr. Sparkle. Fuck, I'm tripping balls. Anyways, have a great weekend. We'll see y'all next weekend. Follow me at ROCKSAMSONATX on all platforms.
Yo, Rock, they want to know what machine you're using.
Oh, I'm using the Mind Your Own Business. No, I'm kidding. It's the Akai MPC Live 2. I think it came out last year or the year before that, but this one, if you're looking into getting like an MPC or some kind of a beat station, it's definitely expensive, but it will save you so much heartache. And in my opinion, this is like, I mean, I'm not even plugged into a power source. It's got a speaker bar that's got a really kicking bass on it. Couldn't recommend this enough. And the gold one was pretty easy to find, so if you get that, let's match.